Give you guys an opportunity to get up in here. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that share button immediately so we can get started. Blessings to you, man. See you coming up in here. Hold on, let me do this right quick. We're gonna get bam. How y'all feeling today? How's your day going? Yeah, I didn't want to come in with no music. Very serious message. And this is not just for the squares. I mean, this is not just for the participants in the lifestyle. You squares and people that profess to be spiritual, you can get some of this as well. No, I got you. Sin got you. So come in and hitting the like button, man. Get the likes up. Yeah, get them likes all the way up while I share this. And let them know that we're live. Because I want the fellas to hear this. And not even just those. Baptist folk to hear me and everything. Let me also tell you before I even get started that, the signal, man, so if it buffers, tap out of the live and come right back to it. So, refresh it. Let me share this link right quick. Yeah, but sin just giving good game for those in spirituality and also in carnality, and showing you the reality and the consequences of when you don't run your home as a man, when you are not governing your home the way that you should. There's consequences to that, and we're going to talk about it. I didn't want to come through with no music or any of that. Very serious message. Get the likes up. Hit that like button. No, it is giving game, because that's what the game is, the truth. So I'm definitely giving game. That's what the game is. Those that truly love the game, respect the game, and live the game ain't no con artist, lies type of shit. You know what I mean? It's the truth. Just like, in the streets, they call women hoes, and all she is promiscuous, and she giving up pussy to the community, and ain't receiving no damn currency at all for it. In their eyes, she's a hoe. In our eyes, she just a promiscuous bitch just sucking and fucking on Mexicans and pedestrians and everybody in the community for no currency. This is stupidity to us. That ain't no damn hoe. So, when you come to the game is not no con shit. Game is not no false, some manipulation shit. Game is the truth, the irrefutable, undeniable, engrafted truth. So when I say I'm giving game, I'm coming with this sword. And I want you guys to hear about my mistakes, things that I did that could have been prevented. You know what I mean? Hold on. I appreciate the compliments and all of that, but I'm coming through right now. If you want to help this game, hit that like button. It's 77 people watching, and it's only 38 likes. Quit playing with me. I don't do no weak-ass lives. I don't ask you guys for no money. I appreciate the donations and everything like that, but if you want to make a contribution to this game, and if you know that I'm giving great information, if you know that it's inspiration within the videos, all you got to do is hit the damn like button. You don't got to pay for nothing. Hit the like button. So other people who don't know about the channel, that's not subscribed to the channel, instantly they'll be able to find out the channel because the amount of likes that's given for the damn video. I don't be asking you guys for no money. I appreciate when you give. That's a blessing. But the only thing I ask for you to do is like and share the video, giving others opportunities to watch the video. I don't know why it's so hard to hit the like button. Hold on. But yeah, we're getting ready to start. I just wanted to share this on IG. But we about to get right into it. Okay, hold on. Yeah, baby, I told you, man. The more likes, the more recommendations for the video. You know what I mean? I want these ladies to see this game. I want the religious folks to see this game. I want the squares to see it, to hear it, and be blessed by the game. There we go. Hold on. But in times past, with my knowledge, because I was knowledgeable even then when I came in the game. Not as knowledgeable as I am now, but I was knowledgeable then because I was raised in holiness. But being knowledgeable is one thing, but having experiences is another. Hold on, click on. There we go. All right. Okay, so we got 121 people watching, but it's only 68 likes. Quit playing with this game. Get my likes over 100. Get these women up in here. Too many of you ugly ass niggas. Hit that like button. Hit that like button right now. Come on, man. Smash that motherfucker. Hit that like button and share it. It's too many women. It's too many squares that need to hear this. So by all means, man, hit that like button. But yeah, getting right into it. Listen, when you are presiding over, I know some people gonna say, Sin got some old slavery thing. He got the he bringing that church shit and woo woo woo. And what you don't understand is within the organizations that I've been involved in my yesteryears, it was structure. I've been taught structure all my life. A man is supposed to run his home. So before I talk to the participants in the game, let me talk to the men outside of the game and give game at the same time. Seeing I got a wife, run your house. Seeing that's my girlfriend, run your house. Seeing that's just a little thought that become no, run your house. In all things, run your house. When you are presiding over a woman or women, you know what I mean? You preside over. I never understood when certain women would say things like, he trying to control me. I thought to myself, damn, he trying to be a man? Because that's what men do. Now I don't know what you weak guys been raised around. You know, a lot of you, you know, man, you was only raised by your mother, and you know, you believe in this equality ass bullshit between the man and the woman. But I'm here to tell you, that's not your equal. That's not your equal. Sit up there and go upside her head like she a man, and see how society look at you. See how the judge come down on you. See that time that you're gonna get. So no, we're not equal at all. You know what I mean? That's not your damn equal. You know, all of that shit is sound cute. And a lot of you say a lot of cute things to these women, you know what I mean, to play with their little ego and things like that so you can sit up there and get some pussy. But no, a woman ain't my damn equal. It ain't one woman on this damn earth, you know what I mean, that's my equal. That's not your equal. You are a man. You run your house. When I would go over to any of the elders, when I was being raised in the Way of Holiness Mission, 1041 South Halsted, Chicago, Illinois. And when I was blessed to go over the elders' house, because I'd have been over Elder Mosley, Elder Redmond, Elder Collins, I'd have been over the elders' house. And I got to see how the elders run things. I didn't have a father in the house. So the way that I was taught and the way that I seen things is when I would go over street niggas' house. Or I would go over to a minister's house, a pastor's house, and I seen how things was ran. Okay? The moment that you came in Elder Collins' house, immediately, and Freeze no, because I done took Freeze over to Elder Collins' house as well. Elder Collins loved me and you know what I mean, Freeze to death, you know. But I took Freeze over there to Elder Collins. We over there at Elder Collins' house. Freeze seen the structure. And then by him having a father, wasn't nothing new to Freeze. But, you know, the moment we come in, we taking our shoes off. Why? Because Sister Collins gonna grab our shoes and she gonna put it over there. She gonna take your jacket and put your jacket, you know what I mean, where it need to be. She gonna sit up there and put your shoes where it need to be. And then when you sit down fellowshipping with Elder Collins, Sister Collins politely, in a feminine, soft manner, she says, would you like a beverage? Would you like something to eat? You know what I mean? Because Sister Collins is a woman. She's been trained well. See, some of y'all don't know nothing about this. I'm speaking a foreign language to you. But two men just came in the house. Sister Collins already in the kitchen cooking something because two men have just entered into her husband's house. This is normal to her. Normal. Okay? The congregation I come up in, and me and Troy and Clips and Hollywood, we having a conversation with one another. And let's say within the congregation, neither one of us have a title. We're not on any of the auxiliaries within the ministry. We don't have no titles. But let's say this sister has a title. Let's say she's an evangelist. Let's say that this particular sister, she's doing a lot of evangelistical work. She's on different auxiliaries. She's preaching and teaching and evangelizing within different outreach ministries. And she's very popular within the ministry. And let's say that I'm having a conversation with brothers who have no title just like me. We're not as popular as the sister. We're not on auxiliaries like the sister. But guess what? She got to be respectful because we talking. We're having a conversation as men. So what she's going to do is she's going to stay on the side and wait till we finish conducting our conversation or until a brother acknowledges her, giving her an opportunity to ask what or say what she desires to say. Why? Because it's just the respect of man. It's the respect of the man. She got to respect that. It don't matter where she done preached or taught at or how good she can sing. These are men right here. Period. That's the ministry that I come from under. When I was around, you know what I mean, some of the older modes, you know what I mean, I know he wouldn't mind. You know what I mean, one the modes that I really admired was Beasley. Every woman that Beasley sat up there and had, man. And, you know, I always admired Beasley because I was young, but, you know, Beasley was 16, 17, you know what I mean, messing with, you know, girls that was 26 or 27 years old, running them. Not no pimp, but just running them. He was taught by his father how to run things. Okay? So it was nothing for Beasley to sit up there and drive, you know what I mean, up and down 54th and Cottage Grove, and Beasley come through, you know what I mean, driving, you know what I mean, this broad car, that broad car, inviting the moles to sit up there, you know what I mean, and come, you know what I mean, in the place. We eating, you know what I mean, fellowshipping, you know what I mean, demonstrating, all in the place. Why? Because her place is his place. So I'm looking at Beasley as a square. He running things. Another thing that Beasley wouldn't allow, he wouldn't be allowing his girl to be just talking. You know what I mean? She couldn't just be talking. You know, in the ministry, in holiness, you know, women wasn't just talking. just to be talking, you know? Women sitting over there just talking, having a lot of meaningless and ridiculous conversations that don't have no edification, no inspiration, no revelations within it. The women was chaste. The women were modest. Okay? The spirit of meekness spoke volumes. Their salvation spoke volumes. It wasn't no need for them to be loud and belligerent and trying to conduct themselves like their husband or their man. They was quiet. Amen. They was quiet. The sister was in the spirit of obedience and submission to her man. See, by a lot of you not ever earning the position of a man, not conducting yourself as a man, you throwing the female off balance because you off balance. Off balance because you off balance. So because you off balance, she basically sitting over there off balance. You know what I mean? You off key. Have you ever heard somebody sing before and they was off key? That's how a lot of y'all are with manhood. And because you're not conducting yourself as a man, she don't have no leadership. She don't have, you know what I mean, that discipline. She don't have that submission. She's not obedient. She thinks she a man. She carry herself like one of these belligerent, ignorant, fraudulent niggas that's out here in the streets because you out of bounds. So whenever the male is out of bounds, the female is going to be out of bounds because she not doing nothing but produce the behavior that was introduced to her. She our women to say and do anything. The day that she desire to say and do whatever she decide to say and do, that's the day that she ain't with me. Yeah, every woman that I'm presiding over right now, she's in complete obedience to me. Otherwise, she can't be with me. I'm not talking pimp shit right now. I'm talking man shit. Okay? I'm talking this order. You know, the men that I was raised by and was inspired by, the ministers, the people in the streets, they didn't allow women to just be talking to any other woman. Come on now, I didn't get this from the pimping. I brought messages from spirituality to carnality, but I got this out of holiness. Amen. If a man of God had a woman of God, and that woman, you know what I mean, had an association or a so-called friendship with another woman who wasn't seeking God, living for God, in tune with the Spirit of God, wasn't taking heed to the instructions that the Word of God was conveying, that brother didn't allow his wife to continue to fellowship with that sister. Why? Because association brings similarities. The scripture says in Amos 3:3, how can two walk together except they be agreed? If your spirit is righteous, then what fellowship do you have with somebody that's unrighteous? I'm talking spirituality right now. I get to the carnality. I'm getting ready to bring the game. Stay with me. And you know what I mean? When you presiding over your woman, you a man of God. She's a woman of God. I'm in tune with the Spirit of God. The scripture says Enoch walked with God. Why was he able to walk with God? Because he was in total obedience to God. That's why. How could two walk together except they be agreed? The reason why Enoch walked with God, because he was in total obedience to the Spirit of God. He was in obedience to it. That's why he walked with God. Anybody that's on Discord, you can't walk with God. You know what I mean? The scripture says he walked with God. Why? Because he was in total obedience to the Spirit and the way, the will of God. That's why. Scripture called Enoch perfect. Amen? That's because he was in obedience to the Spirit of God. Hit that like button. Get them likes up right now. I know it's early. Some of y'all still in the day. But hit that like button right now. Get them likes up to 200. But he was in total obedience to the Spirit of God. That's why he was able to walk with God. Some of you, you're not walking with this game. You on Discord with this game. Why? Because you're not in obedience to the game. You off key with the game. You out of bounds with the game. Bitch, you out of pocket with the game. Why? Because you in disobedience to the rules and regulations of the game. See how the game is so impeccable that it's applicable to everybody's lifestyle? People say, what spirituality got to do with carnality? Listen, I've heard, like I told you, I've heard some phenomenal pimps with some beautiful messages, but none more phenomenal than this word. So just be quiet and listen and be blessed. But he walked with God. He was in obedience to God. When you are a man of God and you are in obedience with God and you on one accord with his way, you're not going to fellowship with those that bring discord. You're not going to sit up there and fellowship and continue to communicate with those who use profanity constantly. I lived that life, so I know. Okay, I was a consecrated young man. So whenever I came around, I got respect for being a man of God. If you want to know, ask anybody that went to Dunbar Vocational High School on the low end. When I gave my life to God December 26, 1998, at the age of 14 years old, you know what I mean? I wasn't fellowshipping, with the moles like that no more. I wasn't sitting over there, you know what I mean, hanging out at all times of night, no more. Why? Because my mindset had changed. I had to set a standard. I had to let them know that I was truly living for God. I wasn't religious. I was real and had a real experience. So that's why I conducted myself. I wanted them to see the elevation. That's why separation had to be made. Come out from among them and be ye separate, saith the Lord. I had to do that. So what fellowship does righteousness have with unrighteousness? And what fellowship do hoes got with renegades? What fellowship do women who are complying to the rules and regulations of the game, what fellowship do you have with women who don't have nothing to do, disrespectful to the game, they abhor the game, they hate pimps, all they do is talk down on this game? What fellowship do you have with her? Why are you talking to her? Why? Why are you sitting over there answering the phone for somebody that despises the lifestyle that you live? What fellowship do you have with this bitch? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? She sits up there and disrespects the man that you paying, the man that you sacrifice your life for every damn day, the man that you on one accord with. Every time you talk to her, you don't even be talking about the pimping. But every time you have a conversation with her, she try to have a conversation with you about the pimping, and you entertain that shit. Why are you talking to her? Why you say that's your friend? You done been in and out of jail. You done sit up there and got prostitution and solicitation cases on your name. You done hold cross country. You got into discrepancy with family members and so-called friends over this lifestyle. So why are you holding on to her? Why are you talking to her? She don't never have nothing satisfying to say. All she is a garbage can full of negativity. She's the embodiment of negativity. Why do you keep talking? She's the embodiment of negativity. Why do you keep talking to her? She ain't got nothing to do with this game. The, the bitch talk about you having him because she don't have a him in her life. She don't even have a man. And it's always them bitter her life. She don't even have a man. And it's always them bitter, never better ass bitches that's always trying to get into some evangelism with criticism about the ism in your ears. Why? Because she's sitting over there hating what she can't have. When you sent them pictures or when she seen that video, of you happy and shopping and doing your thing in other cities and things like that, she was jealous. Come on, man. What's wrong with you? What you talking to that bitch for? But before I get all into that, I got to put the spotlight back on the man. Why is she able to talk to her? Why is she able to fellowship with them renegades like that? Why are you allowing that? Why are you being disrespectful to the game? Get that like button up. It's 204 people watching. You know what I mean? Hit that like button. Get them likes all the way to 200. The more likes, the more recommendations. If you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe. We almost at 10,000 subscribers over here. Share this on Facebook. Share this on Instagram. I'm not just talking to pimps and hoes. I'm talking to men and women. I'm talking to males and females. Run your house, man. Run your house. If you sitting over there allowing this woman to keep talking to her, what you think she gonna become? What you think she gonna become? Have you not understand that the scripture says evil communications corrupt good manners? No scripture, evil communication corrupts good people. Why are you allowing her, you know what I mean, to talk to her? When you first got her, she was sweet, she was sensitive, she was feminine. And now she's taking on more masculine energy because you're allowing her to watch BET, MTV, and VH1. So because she's not receiving any instructions from you, she's watching the destructions on YouTube. She's watching the destructions on MTV. She's watching the destructions on motherfucking VH1 of women constantly talking to all these metrosexual weak ass niggas that they think that's men. And they got these old metrosexual motherfuckers allowing this bitch to just talk crazy in any kind of way to a man. Why are you allowing her to watch that? Why? Why are you allowing her to watch No Love to the Game hip hop? Stop that. Don't you understand that she's a young, impressionable mind and she's just conforming to whatever she's informed about? Don't you understand that she's sitting over there watching that love and hip hop stuff? Watching them reruns, trying to be Jocelyn? Watching, trying, oh my God, Tommy's so stupid. Be careful of what you let your women watch. Be careful of the music that you allow your women to listen to. Amen. Stop allowing your women to watch anything, listen to anything on television or even in the music. Because as they begin to listen and watch, always remember that this is a woman. You know what I mean? This is a woman. So she feeds off of emotionalism. Okay? And it's a lot of ignorant, messages. It's a lot of messages filled with stupidity. But these women listen to it. Why? Because it's conveyed in the spirit of emotionalism. So because it's being conveyed with emotionalism, it has magnetism to the women. Why? Because they gravitate to emotionalism. Why? Because they're the embodiment of emotionalism. So it's only right, naturally, for them to emotionally react, seeing somebody just conduct themselves in their emotions. Why are you allowing her to watch that? Why are you allowing her to keep watching Tommy as if Tommy is the example on what a woman should be? Why are you allowing her to sit up there and watch all of these ignorant, belligerent ass females that profess to be women but don't conduct themselves as that? Why are you allowing them spirits from the television and the spirits within that music to infiltrate the spirit of this young woman? Why are you doing that? You allowing her to just watch and say anything. You know what I mean? How? Ain't you a man? Don't you run your house? What's wrong with you? So let's talk about me. Let's talk about the areas where sin and messed up. And Freeze is here. He know I'm telling the truth. It was a little broad that I had came up on. This is a while ago. You know what I mean? It's a while ago. Some of you already kind of like lightweight know the story. But this broad that I came up on, that I ended up knocking, she had a girlfriend that come from the same household. Okay? And this girlfriend of hers was a renegade. And everything was nigga this, nigga that, nigga this, nigga that, nigga that, nigga this, nigga this, nigga that. You know what I mean? I don't know if she knew that song, but that should have been her ringtone. I'm a nigga, she's a nigga, would you like to be a nigga too? You know what I mean? Everything out her mouth was nigga, 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 nigga. I couldn't fuck with no bitch like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, a bitch fuck with me, yeah, I'm gonna correct the motherfucking ass and reprove. But the bitch had already heard that I was mean. And my bitch had sat up there and told her, like, listen, you know, this ain't what we was used to at that household. He don't allow this, he don't allow this, he don't allow that, he don't allow this. And the bitch had did something else that was abominable that I don't need to speak on right now. I'll speak on that another time. But she had did something else that was abominable. That's why she wasn't acceptable for me. But it was another thing, her just nigga this and nigga that. But because she come from a household that the guy he tolerated this woman nigga this nigga that nigga this nigga that nigga this nigga that, that's why she fluently on a daily got into a continuity of using profanity, constantly saying the word nigga all the fucking time because he allowed it. A servant can only do what a king allowed. A student can only do what the teacher allowed in that classroom. So, yeah, she to blame, but who's the big blame? You for allowing it. So, each and every time you allow a black woman, white woman, any woman of any color, you know what I mean, to just be nigga this and just be using profanity, saying and doing things that's not ladylike, check your temperature, man. It's on comfortability. Comfort zone is a danger zone to the game. And you got that motherfucking temperature in your house on comfort zone. And that's very dangerous. Some of you niggas, the way that you're so-called pimping, you the distribution of fags. You're not the pimping. You the distribution of fags. A lot of you niggas is motherfucking distribution companies for fags. Okay? Damn, P, that was kind of hard. You niggas are not pimps. A lot of you are distribution companies for fags. You produce fags. You produce hard copy fags. That's what you do. Okay? Some of the best fags that's known to mankind has come from your distribution company, sir. You are a distribution company for disrespectful, out of pocket, out of bounds, up and down, disrespectful ass, faggot ass bitches. That's what you niggas is. Anytime that you don't sit up there, you know what I mean, and check a bitch the way that she needs to be motherfucking checked, you're a distribution company for fags. You're creating a fag. You ain't no different than in the Gremlins when, and I'm gonna have to put that on Instagram. You ain't no different than the Gremlins when every time some water got sprinkled, they just start having a fag attack. That's y'all. That's y'all. Every time you don't correct her, every time you don't reprove her, you sitting over there. This is exactly what you're doing, putting fag juice on the bitch. You know what I mean? Look at that. Look at that fag juice coming out. Look at that. That's all it is. Bitch is having a fag attack. You know what I mean? Every time. Why? Because you're not pimping. You don't have the medication in your house. You don't have that medication. What's that medication? You know what I mean? Pimping. And you don't have it. So, pimping create hoes. Simping create, you understand me, fags. No pimping create faggots. No restrictions, no instructions, no limitations. You know what I mean? No boundaries, no standards. This creates faggot ass behavior. And this is why a lot of these bitches just say and do any motherfucking thing. Now I'm gonna say this too. Even if you a gangbanger, you ain't gotta be no pimp. You say you're a man, right? Run your house. She shouldn't be able to disrespect another man. And it's cool. I don't give a fuck how much money she paying you. It ain't never money over everything. Shit is damn near everything about principle over money. Everything about principle, everything about this game, everything for the respect and love of the game over money. It ain't never money over everything. That's a lie. See how the devil try to sneak things in through music? People just be jamming and shit like that. Messy Marv used to have a nice song called Money Over Everything. You see how the enemy try to sneak little messages in, and while you got the music playing and you just bobbing to the beat, you receiving them ministering demonic satanic spirits, and it's just infiltrating your body. See how when you allow anything and everything to be played in your car or played in your house, All of them spirits that's contrary to the game, it infiltrate this whole energy that this woman's supposed to have. With you just playing anything around her, with you just watching anything on television, with you just allowing her to just talk to any and everybody, you allowing that spirit to infiltrate that whole energy. And before you know it, that fag ass spirit is abolished. I mean, that fag ass spirit is established, and that whole energy is completely abolished. Tony, man, appreciate you for the 20, man. I appreciate that. Love to you, gang. Blessings. Um, but getting back to the little broad, little white broad, you know what I mean? She's sitting over there talking to this little faggot ass running. Get my likes above 200. Ain't nowhere in the world there's 242 people watching me, but it's only 159 likes. Am I not giving good information? Am I not coming through with this game? Are you not, you understand me, receiving this knowledge and this wisdom that is being conveyed by the messenger of the game? By all means, hit the like button. The more likes, the more recommendations. I can't speak for others, but I know when I sit up there and talk the game using me, God still uses me. Even in my backslidden sinful state, God still uses me. Amen. So make sure you hit that like button and get them recommendations out there simply because we need not only, you know what I mean, more subscribers, but there's so many people that's in need of this game. So evangelize this shit by all motherfucking means. But let's get back to it. So the little broad, you know what I mean, she constantly saying nigga this and I told my bitch, I said, I don't want that bitch. I didn't give a fuck about her being white. I didn't give a fuck about that little money that she was making. And that bitch was some cold marketability too. She was actually more marketable than the bitch that I had knocked and younger. You know what I'm saying? She was. But I'd rather have the bitch that I knocked versus the bitch that had the marketability and she was white and the money that she was making and all that type of shit. But I'd rather take this particular bitch because she complies to everything that I say. I'd rather take this bitch. Somebody asked me a question. Saying, would you rather have a thief or a flatbacker? Nigga, I want an obedient hoe. Saying, would you rather have the bitch that's making $2,000 a night or the bitch that's making $500 a night? Which one is the obedient hoe or got potential to become an obedient hoe? Because the bitch that's making $500, that little currency, that's just temporarily. She sit under this pimp and sit under this game for a while. She'll be a $2,000-$3,000 a night ass bitch. I ain't worried about that. Yeah, it ain't game over. It ain't motherfucking money over everything. It's game over everything. Principle over everything. So I want somebody that's in complete obedience to the rules and regulations of the game. I want somebody to possess the love that they profess to have for the love of the game that is within me. I don't care about this bitch making all that motherfucking money or her looking like that because this bitch is always, you know what I mean, saying nigga and nigga and nigga, and then she did something else that was abominable. I didn't like the fag. Fuck her. Let the next nigga have her. So, you know, what ended up happening was she ends up, you know, what I mean, getting with my partner. You know what I'm saying? I gave the bitch to my partner. My partner peed at the bitch. I get that credit to it. Bitch came right through the door with it. You know what I mean? And P sat up there and pimp. You know, but I'm using this situation to give you this. I had got so comfortable. I ain't gonna lie to you. Freeze know. You know what I mean? Jesus knew it. You know what I mean? In the words of my brother Gordon Drake, Jesus knew it. I'm over there with Freeze. Me and Freeze sitting over there having good times, man. Good times. We were all throughout Illinois. Me and Freeze sitting over there spending sometime close to $200, you know what I mean, each. You know what I mean, at Whole Foods, top of the morning. You know what I mean? That's how Sin was getting fat. Sin was eating 10 and 12 pieces of thighs from Whole Foods and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. You know, we used to sit up there, you know what I mean, and chop it up. Then we'd go to the mall. Then we'd hit Whole Foods. Then after all that good ass eating, we'd get up, you know what I mean, and go campaign downtown Chicago, man. This is some good times, man. You know, Freeze had yeah, you know that hot bar. That's see that nigga know. You know what I mean? Hold on. What that boy Brother Lynch said? That nigga bam. But that nigga no. But yeah. So Freeze set up there had his bitch. Freeze had this bitch damn near on automatic. I want to say for a good 3 or maybe 4 months, man, on automatic on the blade. So that bitch sitting over there hoeing circles around other hoes in them Cali streets, while Freeze is sitting over there in Illinois with me. I got all my bitches on automatic. I'm just kicking it with my P partner, collecting it every day, shopping every day, eating good every day. We just having good pimp times, man. Get them likes over 200, man. Um, let's hurry up and get more people. Share this shit. So, we sitting over there having a good time and everything like that. What I mean? I got the one bitch in Charlotte. I got the other bitch, what I mean, in Minnesota. What I mean? I'm breaking on something, what I mean, in Cali at the time, every now and then, whenever her motherfucking ass had her mind right. But we're just having good times, man. Free sitting over there checking it like no tomorrow, man. Sometimes, 2 racks, over 2 racks, sometime in a 6, 7 hour period, off the blade, not the carpet, off the blade. You know what I'm saying? It's just good times, right? But I got too comfortable. Yeah, sin got way too comfortable. I allowed these good times to get in my head. And I forgot that this hoe is a woman. I forgot that this hoe needs some attention. You know, I forgot that, even though, yeah, she taking care of my business, and yeah, she a hoe and she gonna talk all that hoe talk, but this woman still needs some time from me. This woman still needs to be around me. This woman still needs to be comforted by me. This woman still needs to spend some alone time, with the pimping, you know? And during the time when she would want to talk to me, I'd be like, I'm gonna hit you back, I'm gonna hit you back, woo, woo, woo. Because I'm so busy campaigning, trying to knock the next bitch, or just having a good time. I wasn't spending enough time with her. And she was a good bitch. And this is how sin really got, knocked, by, hold on. There we go. But this is how sin even got knocked. You know what I mean? This is how sin set up there, you understand me, and motherfucking got knocked because I was neglecting the bitch. Wasn't even conscious. Forgetting that this is a woman. She needs my time. She needs my comfort. She needs something tangible. And I talk to y'all my niggas. All of that in the sky pimp shit, you talk to them niggas about that. When you come here, you talking to your brother. So, that bitch needed some dick too. Yeah, every now and then, you know what I mean? A bitch needs to be digged down around this motherfucker. The bitch needed some man and woman time, with the pimping too. You know what I mean? Because it had been months. The bitch had been on automatic for months. Months. And I'm just checking it. So when I explained things to the veteran pimping was like, nigga, you didn't even get knocked. Nigga, you knocked yourself. Had that bitch on automatic for all that goddamn time. Damn, you didn't like the bitch? I said, yeah, like why you said, damn, man, you sitting over there spending all that time away from the bitch shit made me think you didn't like the bitch like that. You know what I mean? Goddamn. You had the bitch, away from you, for eons, and you treating her like a motherfucking peon, what you thought the bitch was gonna do. So yeah, man, that's how special came up on the bitch. Because at that time, you know, uh, man, it a damn near, I want to say, either going on 3 months or was 3 months that the bitch had been on auto. So during that time, I had allowed her to be around her family because she had asked me to go around her family. Peep how green I am. Peep how, not just so much how green I am, but peep how I'm not even being conscious. Because anybody that know me know I'm sharp. But by me doing my thing and thinking about only me at the time and what I want to do and not thinking about her, I'm not being conscious that this woman has needs, and I'm not being conscious that she's getting ready to come around her square ass family. She's been away from me for months. And then I allow her to be around her square ass, hating the game ass family. Nigga, you knocked yourself. You knocked yourself. Yeah, Special gave me that phone call. And I respect and love him to this day because he broke that bitch for the motherfucking 10 bands, you know, and been having her, you know what I mean, since, you know what I mean, even got a beautiful baby, you know what I mean, out of her. Blessings to the baby, blessings to the blessing, you know what I mean? And even when the bitch tried to come back to me, you know, me and Special was so cool at the time, and I liked what Special had with the bitch. Plus, I ain't gonna lie, I had some young things over there. I ain't, I mean, it is what it is, you know. You done got too elderly to fuck with me now. I'm moving too fast, bitch. You know, but um, yeah, man, you know, she sat up there, you know what I mean, and was with her family. I allowed her to be around her little square ass family. That was the first one. I mean, first one is I didn't allow this bitch to be, you know what I mean, on auto for all of this time. Then I allow her to be around her square ass family that don't like this game, abhors the game. Then this is the ultimate. Everybody should just look at me and just be like, saying, nigga, what's wrong with you? Nigga, that is not the pimping. What? The ultimate fuck up that I did, and that's I'm correcting you guys on, and I wish somebody would have woke me up on, was the fact that I allowed this bitch to go to Boston. I allowed that bitch, you know what I'm saying, to be all up, you know what I mean, in the East Coast. And when that bitch would go to the East Coast to go get my money, she was still hanging around that fag. And by this time, she was a more dangerous fag because when the bitch was with my partner, she was being tamed. She was in bounds for that temporary time because she was with him. But by the time they came together around this time, they was no longer together. She wasn't with my partner, so she ain't fucking with pimping. And by me endeavoring to sit up there and get up in a new bitch face, you know what I mean, and knock this bitch and to knock this bitch and having fun and shit, I'm not being conscious of the fact that this bitch is hanging around a motherfucking fag. Okay? She just got through hanging around her square ass family. Ow. But here come that haymaker. Now you allowing this bitch to be around this renegade ass bitch that she come from a household that didn't have no rules and regulations at, and then you allow the bitch to be with around this fag, talk to this fag, fellowship with this fag, and now you allowing this fag ass spirit to infiltrate, you know what I mean, your bitch. And so slowly but surely, you know, I remember when the bitch had called me one time. She say, um, I was wondering, you know, today can I just hang out? Can I just hang out? And I was like, hang out? What? Yeah, I was just saying, you know, I've been doing good this week and, you know, I just wanted to go, you know, to the mall, you know, and just hang out, you know, if I could. What? Yeah, I was just saying, can I hang out? I just want to go hang out for a little bit, you know? Just want to go, you know, shop and go grab a bite to eat and not work today. I didn't want to work today. Hello? What you say? I said that I need to. So that's because, always remember, going back to Freeze teachers. Freeze teachers, and one of his famous statements is, you know what I mean, the smallest gesture speaks the loudest volumes about a person's character. Okay? Just her even asking me that, I got way too comfortable. This is somebody who was sweet. This is somebody who was feminine. This is somebody that knew how to cater to a pimp. Not just hoe like a motherfucker for a pimp, but she knew how to cater to a pimp. She was the type of bitch, you know, she wanted to sit up there. Did you need me to iron your pants? Did you need me to iron your shirt? Are you hungry? Do you want me to cook? Do you want me to go grab this? When I got locked up in Vegas, that time when I told you guys that I got locked up, me and Freeze, I was telling you guys about that time, you know what I mean, that I got arrested in the Cosmopolitan. I was with Freeze, and me and Freeze didn't get the opportunity to be in there 5 minutes. I had to apologize to Freeze because Freeze got arrested because he was with me. As soon as I walked in there, they was like, "Oh my God, sinful!" Man, we've been waiting for you to come back. You know, you're one of my favorites, Sin. You know, you're smart, you're intelligent. I don't know why you want to keep being in this lifestyle. You could be doing so much with yourself, man, but you want to carry on with this pimp bullshit. We've been waiting on you, you know, to come back, man. Come on back here. And as soon as they step up, security behind me, Metro right there, you know what I mean? Metro police, they take me and Freeze in the back room. And I'm like, what is this about? You know, man, I didn't even get a chance to be up in here 5 minutes. Man, what the fuck is this about, nigga? What they think I'm Big Meech or something? So, you know, I come up in there and they's like, yeah, we've been waiting on you to come back because, yeah, you got a new case. So they end up arresting me. But that's another story. But long story short, that bitch has shown me the most love that I ever had outside of my mother. Outside of my grandmother and my mother, I ain't like the renegade. It was, I ain't gonna lie, it was some renegades, you know, trying to get in touch. You know, bitches that I had set up there and fucked with and fucked before I was in the lifestyle, that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But this bitch, oh my God. She basically was the example of how every woman should treat a pimp while he locked up, or just how every woman should treat her man while he's incarcerated. Because there wasn't a day that went by that I didn't have 3 to 5, you know what I mean, new mail. Every day. Gilmore, Gilmore, every day. You know how good that feel? Come on, man. Niggas that have been up in this jail before, you know, a prison, you know what I'm talking about. That shit feel good now. You know what I mean? When you chopping it up, not just talking about pimping, but they can see it, not just that. You know what I mean? You sitting over there, you know what I mean, chopping it up with your partners. Every time the man come through with the mail, Gilmore, Gilmore, you know what I'm saying? Everybody like, oh shit, we know he got good. You know, come on, Sin, let me smell that mail. Cause the bitch used to put the perfume and shit on the mail and shit like that. You know what I mean? So, you know, used to let these niggas smell the horn, man. You know what I mean? Cause I know, you know, they ain't smelled no pussy or been around a woman, man, since Jesus was crucified. So, you know what I mean, to really glorify this shit, I used to let the bitch, let these niggas, you know what I mean, smell the bitch perfume and shit. Let them smell a hoe's perfume so they could smell this horn, right? So, you know, niggas just, oh my God, Sin. Oh, Sin. Oh, oh, Sin, it's the snow. Oh. You know what I mean? Partners used to go crazy, right? And plus, you know, it was other bitches, man, that was giving me the run around during this time. The little bitch that I had knocked from New Orleans that I took out of Daisy Duke's restaurant, you know what I mean? She sat up there, you know what I mean, and went bogus on me. You know what I mean? The bitch sat up there, you know what I mean? She blew up while I was locked up. And, you know, my other little bitch, you know what I mean? She was acting crazy. You know what I mean? Always talking crazy, you know what I mean, while I was locked up. So when I talked to her, she was like a breath of fresh air. You know what I mean? Pimps know what I'm talking about, man. You know, if you ever been behind that wall and you speaking to hoes behind that wall, it's always one bitch that I always want to talk about. And I don't know, cause like when you was out here, you wasn't giving me no time. You wasn't giving me no time, you know, and now all of a sudden I'm getting calls now, you know. And I'm like, you know, I don't know. I just don't know. Bitch, what you mean you don't know? I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't freeze. Remember, this is during the time because see, that's the beauty of it. I signed off by me and Freeze getting locked up together. They had released Freeze right away though. I gave all my things to Freeze. So Freeze had all my phones too. So I was able to get them 3 ways in because anybody knows Sin, I pay my phone bills like once a year. You know what I'm saying? With T-Mobile, they don't allow you to really do 12 months. It's just the way their system is set up. So they allow. So what you got to do is you got to do transaction by transaction with T-Mobile. So I pay all my phone. I pay for my phones and shit. You know what I mean? One time a year, I just go in there at the beginning of the year. You know what I mean? And wow, wow, wow. And if I don't do a year, I'm always do like 4 to 6 months because you could get arrested, you could get locked up, or something could happen to you. And because I had took care of business, my partner didn't have to pay my phone bill and all of that shit. My phone bill is already paid for the motherfucking year. So, you know what I mean, bitches is calling, you know what I mean, and he able to answer the phone. When I call, I get them 3 ways like I like, you know what I mean? So, because the pimp that took care of business, you know what I mean? So, it was just a cool time. But I just like the fact, man, that this bitch really used to check up on my pimping. You know what I mean? I'm talking about three, at the least, it'll always be at least three. But sometimes, man, it'd be five. This bitch done sent like 5 letters. Sometimes crying and, oh my God, I missed you. You know what I mean? I be smelling the pillow. You know, man, I can still smell your John Paul. Oh, I can't wait to touch you. Oh, you don't belong in there. You know what I mean? It just so, the Winans used to sing a song back in the day, man, called It Feels So Good to Be Loved. You know what I mean? And it ain't nothing like the love of a hoe. You know what I mean? No disrespect to y'all, you know what I mean? But to have a real hoe that's official and beneficial, and then take time out of her hoeing to write these letters, out of her heart and shit like that while the pimping incarcerated, it make a pimp feel some kind of way like, damn, bitch, you really love this pimping, huh? So, she was a cool bitch, man. That's why when Special gave me that phone call, man, it's like, God damn. But because I'm in this game, I had to accept it, man, and keep on going and had to appreciate the game and him simply because, Special, when he knocked me, because originally my fee at the time was 5,000. Okay. Now I checked, 20 or possibly better out of the bitch before I physically saw her. But at the same particular time, my fee was 5,000. But I have so much love, for Special, because Special come right behind me and he charged the bitch for 10. See, that's how the game go. When a nigga pimp, you don't come right behind some pimping with no pimping. You don't come behind the pimping, with simping. You come behind the pimping with some more of it, nigga. With some more of this pimping. That's what you come with. So if you know that the temperature was on pimping, you don't turn it down, Negro. You turn the motherfucker up to some more of it, to some more pimping. And if the bitch blow up, at least she sat up there and blew up, from some pimping, rather than a nigga not doing no pimping. Yeah, man, she was able to handle things at Stanford, man, but when she came over here to Harvard, man, the bitch couldn't take it, man. Our courses was too much for the hoe. Yeah, so she went over there to Stanford, man. But it's all good, as long as the bitch still paying some Ivy League pimping, man. But yeah, I turned it up on the bitch. The bitch really couldn't fuck with it. You did? You know what I mean? So she might like it over there, man. Oh what? Oh, she couldn't fuck with you either? Oh man, she paying for some knowledge from a nigga from community college? Some old community college ass nigga? Oh man, these bitches, boy. Well, all we can do is keep on pimping. You know what I mean? So when the bitch find her mind, she go on Google and she search for the motherfucker. If she find it, she'll give it to one of us, man. We're gonna have to come through all of that sipping and all that shit that them viruses that she got in her mind, man, and replenish the hoe. You know what I mean? Touch somebody and say replenish the hoe. But anyway, getting back to it. Um, she was a good bitch. She was a good bitch. She was a good woman. She had some good characteristics as a woman that is hard to find nowadays, especially in the game. So to lose her and get knocked for it, man, was like, oh my God, man. Pimp C made a song be like, bitch, I'm missing you. Funky bitch, I'm missing you. But, you got to keep pimping, man. Hit that like button. Get my likes to 300, man. You know what I mean? It's 295 people watching me right now, and it's only 220 likes. If you haven't hit the like button, make sure that you're the. Did I cry? Come on, man. It's only time the tears came out my eye, nigga. Cause I tell y'all everything. Only time the tears came out of my eye, nigga, is when Sandra Evans left this earth. Tears came out of my eye, nigga, when Marita Mayberry left this earth. Okay? So when I lost Sandra Evans, my grandmother, when I lost Marita Mayberry, my mother, yeah, I cried like a motherfucker. When I got by myself, you know what I mean, I used to cry. Sometime, you know what I mean, I listen to Donny Hathaway sing Someday We'll All Be Free and just cry my heart out because I'll never be able to see physically my best friends again. Yeah, tears was flowing like a motherfucker, like a baptism pool, nigga. Yeah, when I lost my grandmother and my mother, man. You know, just like, hold on, just like Willie Hutch when he used to sing a song called Now That It's Over. Yeah, that's a song that's very dear to my heart. Every time I hear that, think of my mother, my grandmother, different people that I had in the game and experiences and things like that because I know we'll never be. And it hurts when you love somebody and you can never have them again. So no, I don't want to put on an Oscar Award performance as if, I'm exempt from having feelings because I have feelings just like you do. It's just that by me being governed by this pimping, my emotions don't control me, govern me because I'm governed by the game. So because I'm possessed by the spirit of pimping, it don't allow me, to be governed by emotionalism. It don't, to stay in a state of depression. Because, a lot of y'all not going to like what I got to say, but a lot of y'all being out of shape and fat right now, not everybody, but some of you are out of shape and fat right now because of depression. Some of you can't manifest your greatness and get to that blessing that God has for you because you're in a state of depression. And until you come out that depression, you ain't gonna reach that progression that you're supposed to have. Now, I appreciate everybody that came with it, man. P Chat, good looking man for that 199, man. Thank you for the two. Whole bunch of ones better than a whole bunch of nuns any day. Troy, appreciate the five, man. I got five on it. Bro came in here with the five, man. Thank you. New child coming in here with the 20. Gas money for the White Castle workers, man, of the year. Appreciate that, new child. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm on the way, bro. Down 15 pounds in 2 weeks. Ooh, wee! You killing them, baby. I love to hear that. Love to hear a game report. That's what's up. Um, but yeah, man, she was a good woman. And by her being a good woman, by her it hurts. Whenever you had a woman, in the game with you, that love to cater to you and to get knocked, or unfortunately, I ain't never had that happen, especially for the pimps that have lost a woman like that due to a murder or a death or something like that. Wow. I can only imagine. But that's my fault because I allowed her to communicate with this fag. I allowed her to be around this faggot ass bitch. Okay? And by the time that I wanted her to come around me, it was too late. Seed had already been planted. She had already got out of pocket with special. You know what I mean? It's time to turn on that song. She used to be my girl. You know what I mean? Special got me, man. For the bitch. And I love him to this day. Nigga call me right now, get a jug at any time, stay with me or whatever, man. I got love for him, man, because that's a pimping ass nigga. And he got the same respect and love for me. You know what I mean? Niggas that really love this game, you don't hate the pimping for doing his job. Hey man, what T.I. say to them dope boys back in the day? I'm just doing my job. Hey, when the pimping serve you, you know what I mean, according to the rules and regulations, I ain't talking about no funny shit. But if you know that this is a true, authentic ass pimp and he knock you for the bitch, hey man, he just doing his job, man. He just doing what's vital to his title, man. Don't kill this pimping. Don't fight the pimping. So just accept it, man, and move on. You know what I mean? Sometimes to get knocked for a bitch is a blessing to your pimping. Because you had the temperature on comfortability, so you needed this man to break this bitch for the currency. You needed to get knocked for that bitch to sit up there and put that pressure on you, nigga, to pimp. You know what I mean? Because you was too comfortable. All right? So the game allowed that. But yeah, man, I allowed that. I allowed her to talk to that renegade. I allowed her to be around that renegade. I allowed that. I wasn't being conscious. That's my fault. Yeah, he called me. Yeah, he served me. But look at the stupid shit that Sinful to P did. Look at the stupid shit that I did. That's my fault. That's my fault. That's not her fault. That's not his fault for doing his job. That's my motherfucking fault for not doing my job. I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. She did what she was supposed to do. I was still to this day, I ain't got nothing bad to say about that bitch. Not one thing. Not at all. Because bitches is gonna do what a bitch do. And you shouldn't be angry at hoes for doing hoe shit. You don't get angry at a bitch for doing bitch shit. You don't get angry at a woman for being a woman. Hit that like button, man. It's 302 people watching. Hit that. Matter of fact, let me share this right quick on IG. But that situation could have been avoided. That situation could have been avoided. Seeing what you mean, that situation could have been avoided. You know what I mean? She did what she did. No. Because she was the type of bitch that if I would have told her, because first of all, it's not that she don't have love for her mama, but she don't sit up there and fuck with her family like that. So for me to even allow her to come around her family without me being around, you know what I mean? To go around her old square ass family to hate this game without me being around, or, you know, being around her family for that period of time, and then after going around her square ass family, then to be around this renegade bitch, I was wrong. I was wrong. I created that. That's my fault. Sin is not here to present this perfect image to you as if Sin didn't have no F's on his report card and Sin never fucked up. That's a lie. And that's one out of the a million times that I fucked up in life. You know what I mean? Bitch was a good bitch. I lost a good woman. And I lost a good hoe. All because I wasn't being conscious. I wasn't taking care of business. Universal, appreciate that, man. Information, exhortation, and divine manifestation. Blessings to you, man. Um, but I even give you, because it's so many situations. You know what I mean? You cannot allow a bitch to just talk to anybody. You can't do that. You cannot do that. Oh, P, that's her cousin. If you know her cousin is full of negativity, if you know her after talking to her cousin, that's gonna fuck with her whole energy, then she needs to decide whether she gonna be on one accord with your pimping in totality, or she gonna sit up there, you know what I mean, and be a bum and be doing nothing with her motherfucking cousin. Because some of you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about when a bitch listening to some good home music. You know what I mean? Bitch sitting over there putting on that makeup. She in the mirror. You know what I mean? You didn't had a good motivational speech with her. You know what I mean? The bitch happy. You know what I mean? She ready to sit up there, man, and go get it. And really go sit up there and manifest this horn the way it's supposed to be manifested. And she listening to good home music. You know what I mean? And you done got in the mirror with the bitch. You know what I mean? Like, look at us. We look good in the motherfucker together, don't we, bitch? You know, yes. Oh my God, go. She really feeling it, right? Then the enemy always coming against this pimping. See you and the hoe having a good time. See that the hoe is really charged up about her hoeing. The bitch ready to sit up there and go get your motherfucking money. Guess what? Now the enemy, devil, done sit up there and sent this fag. Instructed. See, y'all believe in what you want to believe in. I know the enemy come against this game. So now her faggot ass cousin sitting over there calling the bitch phone. Bitch answer the motherfucker phone. You know what I mean? For this faggot ass bitch. You know what I mean? What? He did what? Girl, no. Uh-huh. That is so fucked up. She dropping all of this negativity on the bitch because shit fucked up in her life. Bitch, keep that motherfucking stupid shit to your life, bitch. If you suffering and going through, you ain't having no success, God ain't blessing you, the game ain't blessing you, keep your faggot ass off my bitch line. I don't want my bitch talking to you. You ain't got nothing going on, faggot motherfucker. So, bitch just, yeah, now you know I just lost my arm. Oh my God, you just lost your arm? Yeah, I lost my toes the other day. Oh my God, bitch, no. You lost your toes? Yeah, I lost my elbow in an accident. God damn, girl. They really coming after a real hoe. Yeah, girl, I was just walking the other day. Some angels came out of nowhere and just started beating my ass. I ended up losing my eyeballs. You lost your eyes? Girl, I'm over here blind. I ain't got no legs. I ain't got no elbows or some. Oh my God. So you just sitting over there with no elbows and no arms and no legs? Oh my God, I gotta come see you. I gotta be around you, girl. Plus, I miss my bitch. I miss my bitch, girl. I miss being around you. Oh my God, girl. Oh, yeah, girl, I got shot in the booty the other day. Oh my God, you got shot in your ass? What you mean? Yeah, so the trick wanted Greek, and I told him, I'm not into that. And he just shot me in my ass cheek. Yeah, he pulled out an M16, shot me in my one booty cheek 15 motherfucking times. Girl, he shot you in your booty cheek 15 motherfucking times? Oh my God, girl, you just over there fucked up. Hold on for a minute, hold on. She over there doing bad. Um, she said that she don't have no money right now to pay for her room. I was wondering, no, huh? No, what? She ain't got no legs. She missing her arms. She missing her eyes. Her booty cheeks just got shot in. She can't pay for her room. Her car note is due. Can I just send a little? She held me down. At one time. And, no, huh? No, but she over there. She done lost it. No, bitch ain't with me. That ain't my goddamn bitch. That's not my problem. No. Some of these bitches didn't know the definition of no until they came in contact with this pimping. And that's what's wrong with you niggas. Bitch supposed to be a motherfucking hoe. She been with you for years and she still don't know the definition of no. How bitch, how you really pimping over there and the bitch don't know the definition of no? You didn't say it no and she keep asking you. Bitch, I just said no. Now ask me one more motherfucking time and see if I don't kick the dingleberries out your motherfucking ass for playing with me. And get your motherfucking ass off that damn phone and get to work. Come on, man. I'm talking about pimping. Niggas that have been in my house, they know what the fuck I'm talking about. Bitch don't know the definition of no. She can just do anything. Act. You done told the bitch 10 million motherfucking times. But please, I know she a renegade, but no. But we could bring her in the house. She do make money. No. But she's a white bitch. No. No. I don't want her. I don't want nothing to do with the bitch. The bitch is evil. No. Saying, am I the pimpin'? No. P, why you say the bitch don't know the definition of no? Okay, you know the pimpin'. No. Because one thing about this pimping, it's gonna be some things that these bitches gonna ask for and try to do, and it's gonna be no. Saying, can I go? No. Saying, can I? No. Saying, can I go around my mother that hate this game and woo? No. Not right now. No. Because we got necessities, we got utilities, we got things that we need to be taken care of right now. I don't mind being a blessing to the family. I don't mind being a blessing, to family members and things like that when they don't have anything. But right now, bitch, no. If you remember anything else from the video, remember, no. Saying, can I move? No. I like that. I might just call a bitch just because, no. Would you tell me no? No. Because you're going to ask me something stupid in the future. I'm just saying no now. No. Saying, are we ever going to settle down? No. Saying, are you ever going to stop? No. Saying, do you ever see? No. Saying, are you ever going to sign this deal? No. Yeah. I like that shit. I might have to turn that to a song. That's the hook right there. No. I sit up there, man, and creep up out the motherfucking womb of the game, and no. Coming down from the heavens just to tell a bitch, no. No. Hit the like button, man. There's 318 people watching. Get my likes up, man. We supposed to be at 300 likes by now. Seeing, I was thinking that, I've been really representing you good, and I know you ain't never had a bottom bitch before, but it's always the first time for anything. No. Seeing, what I mean? I seen the way you was looking at my pussy. You know what I mean? I was thinking that, I know you ain't acing pussy, but sometimes you get lonely. Sometimes you get a little hungry. Saying, so, did you want to sit up? No. I love me. If you motherfuckers don't love me, I love me for me, man. I just thank God for being me. I don't want to be nobody else in the game but Sinful to Pete. You know what I mean? There's a lot of colorful characters in the game, but I don't know nobody like me. Them other little dudes is cool, man, but they not sinful. And if you don't believe me, ask God and see what He tell you. But look, man, I, you know, have to protect this whole energy. When I see a bitch fired up about this game, when I see a bitch really fired up about going to the track, because that's what we've been missing nowadays. You really don't see bitches really fired up the way they used to be fired up to stay down till they come up, what I mean, on the blade, man. You know what I mean? And one of the reasons why you don't see that whole energy being manifested the way that it used to be manifested is simply because we don't have individuals sitting over there having restrictions. They don't got no standards. Pimping first started home. Standards started home. Instructions started home. Whenever you see a bitch just saying anything and doing everything in the streets, she's allowed to do anything, say anything, and do everything in the house. There's no pimping going on. What did you expect? So because there's no pimping going on, that's why there ain't no hoeing going on. Because there's no pimping going on, that's why there's so much disrespect going on. That's why when the pimping doing their job and the pimping driving up and down the blade, doing his job and getting at the bitch, endeavoring to have the bitch, doing what's vital to the title of this pimping, campaigning and do obtaining, the bitch got disrespect. Bitch sitting over there cursing at the pimping. Pimping sitting over there driving. What's happening, bitch? You know what I'm saying? I see you around this motherfucker. Stand down. You know what I mean? I really like to see a pretty hoe. You know what I mean? Really down. You know what I mean? For a crown around here, man. You know what I mean? A lot of these bitches is looking like Beast from X-Men. And a lot of these bitches look like a handsome ass man. You know what I mean? But yeah, bitch, you know what I mean? I just had to take time out to show you some motherfucking words of gratitude because not only, you know what I mean, now you stand down, but you in the right attire to really get a pimp's desire around this motherfucker. You know, and bitches be hiding, you know what I mean, on back page. It's just nice to see a bitch, you know what I mean, on the front page of this motherfucking game and shit. You know what I mean? So I had to wake up, man, you know what I mean, and come around here, man, hit this avenue, man, to really pay respect, to the game, man, for blessing me to be able to see, you know what I mean, a full-fledged 100% whore around this motherfucker. And if that bitch turned back, who are you talking to? I ain't no bitch. And woo, 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 stop talking to me. Oh my God, leave me alone. Why are you talking to me? Why are you sweating me? Why are you crossing the street? Why are you busting U-turns? Why? Why? And the reason why she acting like that, because ain't no motherfucking pimping going on at home. Yeah, she need the dingleberries kicked out of her motherfucking ass. That bitch needs some furniture to smack. That's why that bitch sitting over there. Oh my God. Why? Why? Why are you? Oh my God. Why is this? Hello? He's following me again. He made a U turn again. Yes, he keeps sweating me. Yes, he's in the burgundy Cadillac. He keeps sweating me. Could you just come out here? Why? And that's why she's able to do that over and over and over again because there's no restrictions in the house. There's no standards in the house. When you go on the blade, it ain't even hoes endeavoring to do hoeing. It's a fashion show. Hit that like button if you haven't already. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe. We're trying to get to that 10,000 so we can make our way to that 20,000, man. Hit that subscribe right now. Hit that bell right now. If you haven't hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button right now. But it's not no hoes that's hoeing. It ain't no hoe. A lot. If you go to these blades, bitches are sitting over there coming out half naked, damn near naked, and they coming for a fashion show. They not coming to be no real hoe. Bitches are sitting over there. Okay, let me check. Hold on. I'm about to go. I'm about to go live, Kiki. Girl, come on and take. Come on. I'm about to go live. You so stupid. Yeah, we out here. We real right, real 304s, really staying down and about it, really doing our thing out here. Hey Chantel, you coming outside today? It's Vice. I know, girl. He sent me out on Vice night. Sometime I be thinking, do I even have a real one, girl? He got me out here on Vice night. For real, he got me out, girl. Huh? Oh, you like my hair? It's cute. Thank you, girl. Yeah, I went to Shamika. I went to Shamika on Crenshaw. Uh-huh. You just gotta catch her during the daytime. She cool. She cool. She gonna be booked up on Thursday, but you get her on Friday though. Yeah. Girl, I like that you like my hair though, girl. I've been trying though. Is it healthy? It look you know. Who is it? Oh, Kiki? Yeah, she out here haunting. These bitches ain't caught one day. These bitches ain't sit up there and caught one motherfucking day. Just Hoecializing. You got bitches walking up and down the blade with headphones on. The bitch got headphones on. How many times? Hold on. How many times have you sit up there and you went down on the blade and the bitch she's sitting over there doing this? This is so disrespectful. And you niggas wonder why. Niggas be like, yeah, man, you know the blade just didn't give it to me. Ain't no money on the blade. That's because you niggas ain't no pimps. Hold on for a minute. Yeah, man, all you gotta do is pimp. You be like, damn, man, I didn't know it was money like this. Damn, man, I didn't know that I could check racks on the blade like this. Bitch sitting over there, tricks passing by. Rachel and Bill moved. Hold on for a minute. Tricks passing by, and the bitch doing this. Hold on. Matter of fact, no, I don't want that one. I want this. Trick sitting over there passing by, and this bitch sitting over there talking about. She got a whole speaker in her hand. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Chantel. She waving at cars and shit. She like. I want you to take this time out. Just listen. Hey, girl. Alright, hold on. Can I do it in a minute now? You got me strung out. She's sitting over there. Hold on. Tricks sitting over there trying to date the bitch. They sitting over there hitting the horn. You know what I mean? Beep, beep, beep. Bitch can't even hear. She either got the headphones or walking with a whole fucking speaker in her hand on the blade talking about. She sitting over there talking about. She sitting over there with the whole damn speaker in there. Can't say I'm stepping, but I'm stingy and I can't fight. Wanna be with you. Hey Chantel, and I fight it. You're the only one. You're the only one that's strong enough to claim me. Come on, man. That's fucked up. Trick can't even get his dicks up. Trick can't even fuck. Trick can't even pay the bitch because she's sitting over there with a whole speaker in her hand. You can say I'm stingy, but I'm still vision. I can't fight it. Come on, man. Tricker can't even sit up there and pay the bitch, man. Because your bitch got headphones on, man. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Bitches is socializing. Bitches is going on live. Bitches is sitting over there with a whole stereo in their motherfucking hand and some more motherfucking shit. This bitch doing every goddamn thing but some damn horn. This bitch done found the cure for AIDS. She done sit up there and found better medication than Dr. Sebi. She done did every motherfucking thing known to mankind. She done did every motherfucking thing but sit up there and do some horn. Bitch, what's going on? How much you got? Oh, it's I ain't catching nothing, but I'm encouraged. Huh? Yeah, I found the cure for AIDS. I found the cure for syphilis. I sat up there, you know what I mean, and I ran a marathon. You know what I mean? I participated, you know what I mean, in drug awareness. While I've been going, I went to Moody Bible Institute. I sat up there. I even gave change to certain people that was on Skid Row. Uh huh. Uh huh. Right. But did you catch a date? No, it's kind of slow out there, but I'm encouraged. I'm encouraged. I'm still gonna stay down for mine. You know what I mean? A bitch still at it though. A bitch still at it. Like what? A bitch still at it. At what? What the fuck are you at? Hold on. This bitch got a whole fucking speaker in her hand. And you know what's so fucked up? One more time. Y'all know that I'm ignorant. What I really hate is another thing, because it's you niggas' fault. Because a lot of these bitches wasn't fucking with syrup till they got with you niggas. Some of these bitches wasn't smoking cigarettes till they got with you niggas. Some of these bitches wasn't doing no drugs till they got with you niggas. Now the bitch that sat up there, popped a motherfucking pill. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Bitch done sat up there and popped a motherfucking pill, and she just on the blade going off. Bitch just on the blade, just sat up there and popped a pill before work. You know what I mean? Now she just walking up and down. You know what I mean? The blade like a fucking, you know what I mean? A woke zombie. Now she's sitting over there like,
That little bitch, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is
hold
bloody
on,
shoes.
hold on. Tricks is sitting over there beeping their horn. How much? How much? How much? Bitch over there. Bitch the whole time.
I can get them both, I don't wanna choose. And I'm quick, cut a nigga off, so don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now, I make money move.
Bitch,
I don't gotta.
Trick sitting over there passing by. He like, how much? How much? How much? How much? Hey, bitch, how much? How much? How much? I got money. I got money. How much? How much? Bitch can't even hear the trigger because she too busy.
Dance, I make money move. If I see you now speak, that means I don't fuck with you. I'm a boss, you a worker, bitch. I make bloody moves. Now she say she gon' do what or who? Let's find out and see. Cardi B,
Bitch sitting
you
over
know
there.
where I'm at.
Bitch sitting over there just acting a damn fool on the blade. Bitch just full of drugs. You know what I mean? Hoes is laughing at the bitch. Bitches didn't call 2 to 3 days. They come off the days. The bitch still on the track. Just own one. Come on, man. You niggas gotta get that shit together, man. Bitch doing every goddamn thing, but some damn horn, man. Hold on, let me turn it off. Bitch doing everything but some damn horn, man. Bitch sitting up there popping her ass, shaking her stinking ass coochie. You know what I mean? This free ass coochie. Get the likes up, man. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, as you can see, I'm crazy and my family, man. We crazy over here, man. So make sure that, if you want to see some more of this crazy shit, you want to laugh with us, you want some more of this great, legendary ass content and shit like that, man, go ahead, man, and hit that like button. Smash that like button and smash that bell button so whenever I go live, you get a notification and join the live conversation that we having at this time. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you hit the like button. Do all of this. Evangelize this game, man. But she doing everything but some hoeing. Then you have bitches that while they on the blade, she's sitting over there talking to a square friend that ain't got nothing to do with their life. So how you been? Uh-huh. Oh my God, girl, I wanted to tell you that little outfit that you had on. I think it was Wednesday. Yeah, I see you had over like 400 likes over there like in 30 minutes, girl. Like, I was like, whoa. But you look so cute. You are just so happy. See, watch this. Another reason. Bitch sitting over there following her square friends, looking at this square ass relationship, fantasizing about being a square. Bitch sitting over there, you understand me, fantasizing about being a square, fantasizing about being a girlfriend, fantasizing about having a boyfriend. And you allowed these things to transpire because You know that square ass girlfriend that she got, she on the phone like, girl, I wish you wasn't in the lifestyle. You know, I love you so much. And I just think to myself, what if something happens to my friend? Like, you don't know how many times, girl, I prayed for you. I prayed for you so much. And I be like, God, protect her because she getting in and out of them cars. And I'm just afraid that and then your bitch sitting over there, I know, I know, I know, I know. And I'm just afraid that what is this? I should just try to go make it, and I'm just so afraid, girl. Oh God, Ricochet. I'm just so like, I don't want God to allow something to happen to you, Ricochet. I've been knowing you and loving you since we were little girls, Ricochet. Girl, he don't love you like that, girl. Don't you know, Ricochet, if you die and if you sit up there and lose your life, that he gonna continue on pimping, lying to the next woman? Girl, this is your life. You can still have a life, girl, Ricochet. You can still give your life to God, Ricochet. You don't know how many times I called your name in prayer, Ricochet. I was like, God, please protect Ricochet. Protect her from danger seen and unseen. Lord, let your mercies follow her wherever she go. Lord, please don't let your love expire on her life. I used to pray and fast for you, girl, because I just love you, Ricochet. You know, and because women are emotional, no matter how she talked a little hoe talk, she talking to the little square friend that knew her before she got into the lifestyle. And she like, I just don't want. What if a trick get mad one day, Ricochet, and slice your face, girl? What if a trick sit up there and take a knife and cut your face, Ricochet? So you got this bitch. You allowing your bitch to talk to this bitch every day. Every day, this bitch putting seeds of sadness, seeds of depression. Okay, and then some of y'all, if I could just put it like that, I know that anything can happen anywhere, but some of y'all got these bitches on like the most friendliest blades. You know what I mean? The most friendliest blades. Ain't nothing even gonna happen to this bitch. Some of you niggas ain't sent the bitch outside yet. You know what I'm saying? And you checking it off the lines. And the bitch still, oh my God, girl. You just in that hotel room. You don't know how many times I pray because I be thinking to myself, what if some old Charles Manson motherfucker just come in the room and just lose his mind, girl? So we don't got, listen, I know some of y'all, you know what I mean, like sin going too far, but we run our households. We don't allow our women, you know what I mean, whether you got a woman, whether you got women, we don't allow them to just talk to anybody. And the day that she want to do whatever she want to do, then let that bitch be on her own. You know, what y'all fail to realize is, yes, she's a woman. Yes, she's an adult. But as her man, me presiding over her, I have to make decisions for her safety, I have to make decisions for her best, you know what I mean, for her best choice. I got to make, you know what I mean, decisions concerning her life. See, when you're a real pimp, you really care. I have to make the decisions, you know what I mean, to protect her from any type of negativity. Ain't no big. I remember sometimes, matter of fact, I even give you this. One of my little brides that I used to have, she sat up there and had the nerve to tell Freeze bitch, because they was still cool, because they was both from Minnesota. And she trying to discourage Freeze bitch from being with Freeze. She's like, girl, you know what I mean? He going hard on you, girl. He got you out there walking up and down California. Girl, it's so dangerous out there. Now, because I know the bitch, and ever since, I fired the bitch, this bitch ain't got shit going on. You ain't got nothing going on. You don't got no place. You don't got no car. You just had another baby. You know what I mean? You just had another motherfucking baby. That makes no sense. You just had a second child and you staying with your mama. You not mobile. You don't have a place. You don't even have credit. And you telling somebody to get out of a lifestyle that has generated enough money not only to take care of you, but to be a blessing to your family? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong? I had the curse. What is wrong with you? Don't you know it was times that her mother was in need? And because that man was pimping on her, the mother basically got her medical bills and rent and stuff paid for because of his pimping? What you mean leave the game? Leave the game and be like you? Because when I met you, you didn't have one child. And now here you is with two of them. You a single mother with two motherfucking kids and you don't even got your own goddamn place. And you gonna try to discourage somebody from being in the game? Bitch, you don't have shit going on. And it's always a bitch that ain't got shit going on trying to hinder somebody who has potential to have something going on. Stay away from them motherfuckers. How could two walk together except they be agreed? If you in agreement with this game, then how you be in agreement with a lane? If you in agreement with this game, then how you are in agreement with a bitch that has nothing to do with this game? That makes absolutely no sense. Some of you women like to work out. You like to stay in shape. You like to have that six pack. You like for your legs to be cut up. You like your titties to sit up a certain way. You are marvelous, gorgeous specimen. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You know what I mean? You are the artwork of God. Woman, every time you look up in that mirror, you see the reflection of perfection. You are the best definition of beautiful. Okay? There are some motherfucking words that describes and defines you that Webster's Collegiate Dictionary don't even have. But then you want to be influenced. You want to allow the opinion of somebody, who's fat, disgusting, high cholesterol, low self-esteem, don't like to read, don't like to work out. She just comfortable with being a goddamn bum. And you talking to this bitch every day. And that's why I say, playing them lines only, that shit is of the devil. I told you motherfuckers that shit is the enemy. Why? Because the bitch got too much idle time on her mind. She got too much idle time on her hands. You giving that bitch way too much time to sit up there and fantasize or socialize, with motherfuckers that she ain't even supposed to be socializing with. And that's why these bitches have all these square ass fantasies, because they're getting into a motherfucking continuity of talking to motherfucking squares. If you had some pimping going on, some restriction going on, standards going on, if the temperature was on pimping, that bitch wouldn't be sitting over there, you understand me, and have all these square ass renegade bitches and shit on motherfucking speed dial on her phone. She don't have nothing to do. Put that bitch in the gym. Put her in a class. Some of you guys are presiding over a woman or presiding over women that don't know how to cook. Put her in cooking class. Hell, turn on YouTube. Type in Auntie Fee. Let her watch Auntie Fee. Teach her let her learn how to cook from that. Quan. She can watch Quan. He cool. And in the future, what I mean, I'll sit up there, man, create a cooking channel, man, teach you motherfuckers how to cook. Cause I know a lot of y'all ain't got it. But, that's another thing. You know what I mean? She don't know how to cook? Wait a minute. She don't know how to write a check. Wait a minute. She don't know how to spell? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Your bitch can barely, she don't know how to really read? Your bitch don't know how to drive? These are some things that you should be teaching your woman. Why is she on the phone all this goddamn time talking about nothing? When she's supposed to be using this energy and time to be doing something because she's too old for her not to know the things that she knows. There are some things that were supposed to be taught at home in her childhood she didn't get from her father, and she didn't get that from her mother. So you got to give it to her. You are a man. Your job as a man is to bring enlightenment. Your job is to bring empowerment, development, encouragement. You know what I mean? This is the job. This is the ministry of a man. Anything that she's ignorant of, you supposed to enlighten her. If you're ignorant of that, now you got to strive to become knowledgeable so you can be a teacher to your woman. Your woman ain't supposed to be ignorant like that. She ain't got no reason to be talking to another ignorant ass woman on the goddamn phone. They having a conversation about nothing, laughing about nothing. You are who you talk to. You are who you associate with. You are who you communicate with. Do you really love this game? Like you say you love this game? Are you really ready to be authentic? Choice is up to you. But what fellowship do righteousness have with unrighteousness? In spirituality, the saints don't run with the ain'ts, and the ain'ts don't run with the saints. In carnality, the authentic don't run with the fraudulent, and the fraudulent don't run with the authentic. The authentic is an abomination to the fraudulent. The fraudulent is an abomination to the authentic. In spirituality, the righteous is an abomination to the unrighteous. The unrighteous is an abomination to the righteous. How can two walk together except they be agreed? How could you sit up there and call yourself a hoe and you continue to socialize with somebody that never speak, never glorify the game, always mortify the game? How that sit well with your spirit? As a woman that is representing this game, how is it that you associate and communicate with individuals that abhor this game? How does that sit well with your spirit? Family member or not, sacrifices have to be made. Because one thing I know about these square ass family members, they'll talk against the lifestyle, but when they ass need something, you're going to be the first motherfucker that they call. Oh, first is, well, Philip, you could do so much with your mind. Oh, Phil, if you was living for God or if you was doing this, you'll have thousands of people following you. You should have had books out by now. See, Philip, why don't you go back to college and finish school? Baby, you got too much of a beautiful mind. You could still do this and do that. I hate that you mess with those nasty girls. You know what I mean? You was such a nice young man. I remember you when you was living for God. You was really a trophy for God. I hear that from my family members. I hear that from certain people that knew me all the time. But who you think they call when they need something? Yeah, when they can't pay that rent. Who you think they call? Somebody just died. Who you think they calling because, they can't afford that funeral? Who you think they calling? Now, all of a sudden, my lifestyle is nasty. The women is nasty. The lifestyle is trashy. But you still accept my money, though. I've been to some congregations from, all over in different locations in every denomination, but I've never seen no ministerial representation reject my accumulation. I've never seen any minister, apostle, bishop, pastor ever say, you know what, young man, because you in that particular lifestyle, no, your money is no good here. Never. Never. So check it out, man. Religiosity is not a necessity, but currency is, because guess what? Currency, it still take currency to keep the lights on and electricity going on even at church. So currency is the necessity, not religiosity. Religiosity ain't doing nothing but bringing discrepancies. But even if you look in that Bible of yours, look it up. It even told you in Ecclesiastics that money answered all things. It ain't going to get you into the kingdom of God, but if you got some bills. But if you want, you know what I mean, some things in life, all you gotta do is have some motherfucking money. Yeah. So, religiosity ain't the necessity. The necessity is currency. And a pimp's necessity is currency coming out of a hoe's pussy. Yeah. So, everybody sit up there, man, and, speak down on the game. But when they in need, they call on the game. Now all of a sudden you in need of the game now. You know? So I wish the fuck I would allow family members and friends opinion to have dominion over what the fuck I want to do. Especially when they in need, they call up on me. Cause it's a lot that I've done that a lot of y'all just don't know. I ain't just gave to schools. Yeah. I didn't one hand wash the other. It's so much that y'all don't know I can't say too much. Maybe hopefully, when I'm no longer working at White Castles, man, I have more liberty to speak about certain things. But I've been a blessing to the church as well. I've been a blessing to a lot of positive people as well. So, everybody can talk about my lifestyle and all of that type of shit, but when they in need, baby, you know who they gonna call. You know what I mean? So, people can say whatever they want. Hold on. Well, I appreciate your observation, baby. You know what I mean? That's what's up. And I appreciate that dollar too. You know what I mean? Blessings to you. You know what I mean? I like that you're very observant. But that's what happens, man, when you put that fruit and that water in your body and you doing them sit-ups and leg lifts, you know what I mean, and them dips and them pull-ups the way that you supposed to do them. Now, on my pull-up game, ain't where it was. My dip game ain't where it was, but it will be. And it'll be greater than what it was. Just give me some more time. I got y'all. You know? But yeah, matter of fact, thank you, Tony. Let's do that right now. I love when you do that around my nephew and nieces. They mimic me everything I do. So the children be like, but anyway, you know, you have to decide if you're going to be on one accord with this game in totality. I'm not going to put friend, I'm not going to put brother, I'm not going to put sister above this game. Now, I know some of y'all can't fuck with me where I'm about to go, and it's all right. But I'm just going to give you this in the raw, okay? I know what it's like to be behind them walls facing life sentences. 35 to life, 35 to life, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, this life sentence. Oh, they just can't. I know what that's like. And not one time did I sit up there and turn to a religion. Not one time did I sit up there and get married. Not one time did I think about leaving this game. Mama sitting over there praying and speaking in tongues over the phone. Saint sitting over there praying for me. And that's what's up. I appreciate that. But I'm in the game. I can't sit up there and drop this shit just because now I'm facing some life sentences behind, the mistakes, some stupid shit that I was doing. I wasn't sitting over there being conscious. I didn't sit up there and do what I was supposed to do. It's negligence on my part. I'm not about to sit up there, man, and lead this game. Plus, that's weak to me. You're going to wait till you get in prison and jail. Now I got to turn to Islam or turn to Christianity. I ain't knocking somebody how they got their liberation. Maybe you got your salvation when you was in incarceration, but that ain't going to be my testimony. So, no, man. I couldn't do it that way. I was sinful to pee in CCDC, and I was sinful to pee in High Desert. I was sinful to pee in Spring Desert. You know what I mean? In the Springs as well. When you bring up my name, only thing that's gonna come up is, oh man, cool nigga, man. Some pimping. You know what I mean? Uh Hold on, man. I'm speaking game right now. What's wrong with you? But, you know, that's all. I didn't think about it. I was full fledged. And if I sat up there and I come out full fledged out of prison, now God was merciful to me and allowed me to get my liberty back in society. But when I came back, I didn't come back to no wife. I didn't come back to no new life. You know what I mean? I ain't never been no double life nigga. Everything that I have represented it, nigga, I represented it to the highest degree. So, I'm full fledged. So no, I don't allow brother, sister to influence me or anybody to influence me. And if you a man and if you love this game the way you say that you love this game, seeing what you mean when you mean by this game, the principles, the information. Because without this information, you couldn't even be the man that you are. Without this information, you wouldn't even obtain the things that you obtain. So what the fuck I look like putting a bitch over this game? What the fuck I look like putting family members and shit above this motherfucking game when they appreciate and love me because of the game? I'm able to be a blessing to my family whenever they need me because of the game. The word of God even said we esteem the word more than our necessary foods. Meaning that the word, the information, the breakfast, lunch, dinner, and champions, the sword that's sharper than any two-edged sword, this word of God, this information that we live by, it's worth dying over. Hold on. Let me put this up. But it's worth dying over. So if I'm willing to face life sentences over this, come out of a correctional facility and go back to this, if I'm willing to do that, and I never turned, I never folded, I never snitched, I never sit up there and married a bitch. Hey nigga, who am I? Yeah, nigga, who am I? I know you worshiping a lot of these husbands and shit, and a lot of y'all glorifying and exalting a lot of these husband ass niggas, and you know what I mean, you got these husband niggas, you know what I mean, thinking that, they real legends and shit in the game, nigga. But yeah, nigga, if I sit up there and went and faced life sentences and didn't tell on nobody, didn't switch, not make a new decision, not go to a religion, you know what I mean, but come right back to this shit, then nigga, who am I to you then? Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Robin, for coming in with the 50. Thank you for not putting a bitch over this game. I can't. I can't. I can't allow that to be. That's not higher than this game. And let me speak to the husbands, okay? Because there's so much food on this table everybody can eat. I told you that in spirituality, and even if you're an agnostic, you know, evil communications corrupt good manners. Evil communication corrupt good mannerism. Evil communication corrupt good men. Evil communication corrupts good women. So when you talk to somebody that is totally against, totally contrary to what you stand for, and they exalt foolishness to you all the time when you talk to them, you want to glorify your lifestyle. They want to mortify it. Why are you talking to them every day? Why are you talking to them every other day? Why are you talking to them every week? I got love for certain family members, but I love them from a distance. They know what I stand for. I'm not hiding. Everybody know what the fuck I represent. Family, friends, everybody know what the fuck I represent. I ain't hiding shit. That's why God can use me. That's why the game can use me the way that it does. Because I ain't afraid. I ain't afraid of jail. I ain't afraid of prison. All of them stories that you niggas be, yeah, man, you throwing rocks at the penitentiary. Well, motherfucker, let me throw them. Just know, nigga, you understand me? If I was to go down, nigga, you won't get told on. He won't get told on and none of that. Don't worry about me. Because the love that God got for me ain't the love that he have for you. Two different ministries, two different identities, dude. You're not in my league. God, I might do something foolish and stupid and God be merciful to my dumb ass. You try to do it and get killed on the first motherfucking time, nigga. God don't love you the way that he loved me. You not me. You not Philip Brandon Gilmore. Stay in your place. All these little dudes talking like they big and shit. Boy, if you don't sit your little dusty ass down and stay with your wife and eat her coochie and eat that bologna and that bacon that she didn't cook for you and be the fuck quiet talking about this pimping. I'm only 21. The game you've given me has been such an inspiration. You have no idea. I never put nothing above this game. I love that, man. Thank you for the 10, Black Youth Empowerment. Blessings to you. But as a husband, we wouldn't allow our wives to conduct themselves. I'm going to speak in your world. Let's say I have a wife, okay? My wife, she loves to read. She's a praying woman. You know, yeah, they still eating bacon, man. Thanks be to God, I haven't put, I ain't a damn. Now, I ain't ate no pork since the 17th of April 2008. But as far as bacon, man, last time I had some bacon was when Freeze came to my grandmother's house, and we came over grandmother's house, and my grandmother, she made Freeze eat some bacon. And if I could go back, cause see, I didn't know at that time bro was leaving the pork alone. I'd have said, Grandma, he don't eat pork. But you know, Freeze compromised and he let my grandma win. He ended up eating some bacon, man. If I could go back, I would change that. But yeah, that's the last time I put some bacon in my mouth, nigga. I ain't been putting that motherfucking disgusting ass pig up in my body, nigga. This is a temple of the living God, nigga. This is a temple of the game. I ain't putting no swine in my body. You are what you eat. Look at the spirits that's in that pig. Look at the spirit of laziness that's in that pig. Why the fuck would I put that in my body? Come on, I really love this game. I want to be here. Can't you tell that I love to teach? Can't you tell that I love to preach? Don't I look more beautiful since I've left more of that destructive shit alone? I don't want that shit. Come on, man. I want to be active. I don't want to die before I reach the age of 50 or die in my 50s putting that bullshit in my body. If you love the game, the way that you say that you love this game, you'll take care of your body. I'm done with that. But even to the husbands, you don't allow your wife to just talk to any sister. You don't allow your wife to just talk to any coworker. You don't allow your wife to just talk to anybody within the community. Why? Because everybody don't have your same standards. You and that other husband or that boyfriend, y'all don't see eye to eye on views on how to run your house. Okay? So because y'all are not on one accord with the same views on how to run your house, why would you allow your wife to become good friends with her? Especially if she's disruptive. Now, there's a difference if she's ignorant. If she's ignorant and she has an ear to hear, let her hear. And she can be blessed. Some people, if they knew better, they would do better. But then there's some that, you know what I mean? Baby, just be quiet and just listen. Don't ask no questions right now. There you go. You know, and any more little lame L7 questions, erase that. You know what I mean? I'm teaching right now. If I'm saying husband, then evidently right now in this segment of the video, I'm not. Common sense is not common, baby. But check it out. Why would I allow, I'm speaking to the husbands, why would I allow my wife to fellowship with this woman and in their household they got anything and everything going on? No, honey. When you see her, it's okay to be cordial. It's okay to speak, but no. You know what I mean? No. When you see her and you see her out there and you know what I mean, and y'all speak to one another, that's what's up. But baby, you're too polished. And you represent me. You represent class. You know? You represent, you know what I mean, everything that I stand for. I can't just allow you to talk to just anything because I really love you and I love me. And when I see you behave and conduct yourself the way that I see you behave and conduct yourself, baby, you're a reflection of me. You represent me in the best way. I love the fact that God really had me in mind when he made you, woman. That's why I can't allow you to talk to any and everybody. You know? Plus, what I have with you, baby, it taken innumerable eternities for a man to find. It's a famine in the land for a woman like you. And I don't want anything to tarnish, to blemish, diminish anything that we got established with one another. Therefore, can't talk to her. Leave her alone. Be cordial, smile, but fellowship and going to their little cookouts and things like that. No, that's not for you. And then by her being your woman and in complete obedience to you, the man, she was going to submit. She's going to submit to the will of Yah. She's going to submit to the will of her husband. She's not going to fellowship with that woman. Why? Because she's in obedience to her man. Period. My man said, I can't fellowship with you. That's it. You're non existent. That's a woman that's in tune with her husband. Okay? Now, for those of you that are not married, you boyfriend and girlfriend, or maybe you might be boyfriend and girlfriend with jewelry, you engaged. Um, Same rules apply. As far as that capacity, if you really respect that man, you honor that man as a man, and you got somebody in your life that he doesn't like, he doesn't want you to communicate with, cut that off. Cut that off. Because if you think that this is the man that has been designed by the divine to be with you, and you think that it's the divine will of Yah for you to be with this man forever, why would you risk losing this man for a temporary toxic ass friendship that's causing a battleship with you in success or you in the love of your life? Come on now. I'm trying to lose weight too. Sin, while you were dieting, did you face any hold on. Y'all moving to common places in which your body stopped losing weight? And if so, how did you get your body back into burn mode? When first of all, number one, I don't want you to even lose weight, but I mean whatever, woman. Uh, Appreciate the inspiration. Thanks, Chris. Thank you for the 10. But what I will say that yes, there will be times that it will lie dormant. And if you eat in like for example, I got on the scale one time, and because I was ripping and running, I got so busy that I didn't eat any food. I didn't eat any damn food, right? So because I didn't eat any food, and because I was still doing some cardio within the day, surely I thought that I had lost some more weight. So get on the damn when I get on the damn scale, I'm still the same damn weight. So I'm looking fucked up. I'm like, what's happening? You know what I mean? Because things was getting so good, especially in Scottsdale, power walking, and before I left jogging, you know what I mean, in that heat, that I was losing 2 pounds a day. You know what I mean? So basically, when I didn't eat no food, you know what I mean, the body was like, hold up, we got this. We going into storage. You know what I mean? We don't know. Hold on. We don't know what he doing. We don't know what this nigga on. We just know he fat as hell. So we about to preserve this shit. We about to go up into motherfucking storage. You know what I mean? Right quick. And we just about to hold on to this. We ain't about to sit up there and do nothing. Hold on. And the body will do that times. Of course, I don't know the ins and outs and outs and ins. A lot of these people, they know things by reading because Sin, pretty much did it his way. Sin didn't get inspired by a motivational speaker or a trainer or anything like that. I did it the Frank Sinatra that way. I did it my way. So I pretty much just eat pineapples, grapes, apples, pears, peaches, bananas, you know what I mean? Drink all of this damn water, you know what I mean, that you see every day. You know what I mean? Um, and by me sitting over there eating, once I ate the food, it just moved for me. But I don't, I'm gonna have to read up on a little bit more. But what I do think is when you don't eat no food, especially if you got a little weight on you, it just sit up there and just hold it. It's not gonna lose. You know what I mean? You hindering the growth, you hindering the progress. simply because you haven't eaten any food. So now, you know what I mean, the body just hold on, so you're not making no progress. So you have to eat. You got to eat something. You know what I mean? But me, the whole from the 1st of November to New Year's, nothing but fruit and water. Nothing but fruit and water, man. You know? And once I did the 60 days, I did 20 days of eating whatever I wanted to eat. The food out here in Canada is nasty. So, well, I ain't gonna say the whole Canada, but I say in the downtown Toronto area, I didn't really like it. So just to keep it real, I was eating a lot of Subway. I was eating a few of these restaurants. There wasn't all of that. So for them 20 days, man, I really didn't even enjoy myself. I'm just gonna keep it real with you, man, as far as the food concerned, right? Of course, they say good food is in Montreal. They say good food in certain places in Brampton. You know what I mean, Mississauga and things like that. But hey, man, that downtown Toronto, man, a lot of that shit, man, was bullshit, right? So after the 20 days, I went from the 21st of January to now, you know what I mean, next week to the 30th of April, which would be 100 days. And because that'd be 160 days, um, within this time collaborated all together. But pretty much, you know, I lost over 100 pounds. You know what I mean? Less than a 5 month period. You know, so you know, it's just a beautiful thing, man. You know, you just feel yourself. How often did you eat? I'm not gonna lie about that, man. I would eat all times of the night. You know what I mean? I eat whenever I want to eat because it's fruit. I could do whatever I want to do. It's just that I used to eat in portions. You know, I didn't eat in a buffet of shit. You know, I eat 2 bananas. You know what I mean? Devour some water. After I eat like 2 bananas, you know what I mean? Devour some good ass water. I go take care of my day. About a good 4 or 5 hours later, now I'm eating pineapples. You know, because I've always loved pineapples. Now I got my red apples. I got my green apples. I eat that. Then a lot of times when I'm on the phone talking to the pimpin' or talking to some bitch, you know what I mean? I'm eating fruit. So, you know, you know, I got with the fruit, man. Hold on. So for those of you that's endeavoring to lose weight, you might not be able to do it the way Sin did it. You know what I mean? You might not do it the way the Sin did it because that might not be for you. After everybody finished preaching and teaching to you, know this. You got to do what works for you. And only drinking water, eating fruit, doing calisthenics, doing cardio, that works for me. Okay? I don't know what works for you, but that what works for me. And it worked like that for me. So I found something that worked for me. Just like now because I'm gonna put it all the way, I'm gonna put it down all the way to a waist 30. So once I get, you know what I mean, to a waist 30, I'm gonna do the slim trim thing for a while. Then after that, man, after living the cut up life, I'm gonna put that weight on. I'm gonna sit up there and get back up to about a good 210, 215 and solid ass muscle and do that for a while. So I just know what works for my body. You got to find out what works out for your body. After everybody come with all of these philosophical speeches, this book, this motivational speaker, this trainer, and all of that, you got to find out what works for your body. And I did that. So that's why I made a tremendous change. But, you know what I mean? Now watch this. I like this. I like that. Now watch this. That ain't nothing but this game. See how when you guys look at me, how you like to give me compliments on losing weight, getting in shape, my skin, how vibrant I am, and all of that, right? That's because I lost the weight. Okay? That's because I lost the weight. Come on with me, gang. The reason why some of you are not shining the way that you're shining because you hold on to that weight. You want the compliments? You want that development? Let that weight go. Let that toxic friendship go. Let that toxic relationship go. Let that toxic situationship go. Let that toxic communication go. Stop talking to them toxic ass renegades. Stop talking to them toxic ass squares. They hindering you from being the best you. Lose them dead weights. They're a dead weight in your life. She don't add on to your life. She don't ever do nothing productive. She never have nothing to say that's edifying. She never got anything to say that's mentally productive at all. You know what I mean? And then let's just be real. Some of y'all come out the same womb. Some of y'all come out the same pussy. But some of your greatest enemy came out the same pussy. Come on, man. Let's just be real. You know what I mean? Of course, I love you. You can love your brother. You can love your sister. But some of y'all come out the same pussy of your enemy. Some of y'all got the same blood of the enemy. Okay? Blood makes us related. Loyalty makes us family. So if loyalty makes us family and blood only makes us related, then that means that I'm related to a lot of my enemies. I'm related to people that have slandered me. I'm related to people that have killed me. I'm related to people that snitch on me. I'm related to people that give me up. I'm related to people that sit up there and use me for a come up. That ain't my family. That's just somebody I'm related to. Come on now. Now, there are certain individuals that I'm related to, and they are my family. But everybody that I'm related to ain't my family. Come on now. Everybody that I'm related to is not my family. I got some people that's in the game that's my family. Freeze is my family. Freeze has proved over and over and over and over and over again that he's my brother. And I've proved over and over and over innumerable times that I'm his brother. He know he got a brother in me. He know he got somebody that'll kill something over him. He know he got somebody to take a bullet for him. He knows somebody that, to sell everything, give up everything to have his bail money. He know that with me. You know what I mean? Now, with them individuals that you talk to, them individuals that you socialize with, are they like that with you? Are they like that with you? Will they sacrifice their life for you? Will they lay down their life for you? Can you even ask, do you even have a friend right now that you can borrow $1,000 from? You got a friend that you can call for 500? You got a friend that you can call for 100? Damn, can you even get 50? Damn, can you get 20? Why are you talking to them? Can you call them and get some good game? Can they give you some revelations? Can they give you some knowledge that's uncommon? Why are you talking to them? Do they inspire you to be a better you? Do they provoke you to go to the gym? Do they provoke you to eat right? Do they provoke you? Do they provoke you to read, to study? Do they provoke you to learn what your nationality is? Do they provoke you to learn, who the true God is? Do they provoke you to know that? They don't? Why are you talking to them? Why are you talking to them? Why do you talk to them? Misery loves company. Always remember that. There's certain bitches, they don't mind calling you because they want you to be a garbage can. I'm talking to the ladies right now. She wants you to be a garbage can. She ain't got no man. She ain't got no dick. She ain't having no good times. She ain't having no entertainment. She ain't having no enlightenment. She ain't getting no no encouragement. She got discouragement. So she gonna call you because you've become a garbage can for negativity. So because she see you as a garbage can for negativity, she don't mind talking to you, calling you, and talking to your motherfucking ass because you a garbage can for negativity. And as long as you a garbage can for negativity, family members and friends, they will call you and put their depressing, no success, having ass testimonies in your ear, give you an all you can hear buffet of it simply because you a garbage can of negativity. They'll give you a buffet of negativity. Why? Because you a garbage can for it. So anything they got, anything negative, depressing, sad, melancholy, they just gonna drop the shit off on you. Because you're a garbage can for negativity. And then for the ladies in the lifestyle, that's why when some of y'all go to the strip club, when some of y'all go to the Blade, resort, casino, you can't even tap into that whole energy or manifest your greatness or sit up there and operate the way you're supposed to operate, communicate the way you're supposed to communicate, manipulate the way you're supposed to manipulate accumulate the way you supposed to accumulate because you didn't allow this bitch to get in your mind and create something that shouldn't be there. That's why. Because you having conversations with somebody that's the perfect representation of negativity and misery. And as long as you get into a continuity of talking to this bitch that's the embodiment of misery, you're gonna be a miserable, non-profitable motherfucker. Protect your whole energy. Protect your whole energy. Men that's in the game, protect that whole energy. You got somebody that's young and vibrant, or you got somebody, you know what I mean, that's 25, or maybe she's over the age of 30. She like working out, reading. She just got great qualities as a woman. Protect that. Protect that. If you know she got an ignorant, dumbass cousin or ignorant, stupid ass sister that look like her but just don't think like her, keep that bitch away too. Come up with some motherfucking tactics, man. Come on, man. Pimp. You know? Sometimes, I'm gonna say this to you too. That ain't nothing but this game. Thank you, game. Some of you niggas is about to lose a bitch with some good potential to become a good hoe. Because you got that bitch in her comfort zone. Why you haven't left yet? The game told you to get the fuck out of the state and take this bitch somewhere and go pimp. But you staying in the motherfucking comfort zone, and by you remaining in the safety comfort zone, the bitch basically sitting up there going back and forth to her mama house where her cousins come over, sister or whoever come over, and they speak negative about this game. You keeping her in the homeland where she basically know everybody, you know what I mean, and they looking down on the lifestyle. So she can never manifest that whole energy like she's supposed to because you keep her around this environment of negativity. And sometimes to get your development from the pavement, man, you got to take that bitch to a whole nother motherfucking environment, nigga. Because you got that bitch in safety zone. And that safety comfort zone is a danger zone to this pimping and hoeing. So, you know what I mean? I don't want to talk y'all heads off. You know, man, I ain't gonna talk your heads out. I know you like, damn, this nigga preaching. But I had to go in, man. You know, because, you know, you have to realize, you know, and let me say this too. To my young P's, hey man, be careful who you allow your hoes to hoe with. Just because this your partner and you got love for him, he don't pimp like you pimp, P. Come on, man, let's just be real, man. He a pimp, but he got some weak ass ways, man. Come on, man. We ain't all done had it, man. We didn't all have P partners, you know, and we ain't saying that they ain't pimps, but they got some weak ways. They tolerate shit that you wouldn't tolerate. So, by him tolerating something that you wouldn't tolerate, by you allowing your hoe to go out and hoe with his hoe, you sitting over there allowing a fag to be created. You allowing that bitch to sit up there and Hoecialize, you know what I mean, with this bitch that's governed by the spirit of fagism. This bitch is a complete, uttermost ordained faggot. And you letting the bitch hoe with her. You stupid. Get it together, P. You know what I mean? Watch this. Nigga, I had that bitch, and y'all remember the little Australian bitch that made that little move, that little domestic violence move, and tried to come back, but I couldn't, you know. And I got a video coming soon, you know what I mean, speaking on that. But that particular bitch that said, you know what I mean, to the police, yeah, hit my shoulder and woo, all of that shit, she didn't call the police. She didn't call the police. The bitch that called the police was the bitch of my partner. You know what I mean? He basically, you know what I mean, had this particular bitch, and I was allowing my bitch to be around that bitch. Terrible. Should have never did that. Should have never did that. A bitch gonna be a bitch any goddamn way. You know what I mean? But the bitch, she didn't call the police. The Australian bitch didn't call the police. My partner's bitch called the police. And the bitch sat up there and complied because she had just called me, you know what I mean, by my first name and all that type of shit. And she was acting like she wanted a motherfucking ass whoop, but I didn't even do this to the bitch. She didn't even get touched at all. That's why that got dropped immediately. Whether she came to court or not, it didn't matter. But she couldn't come back because she put the police in my business. You know what I'm saying? I'm different than these niggas. You can't leave me up in jail and not do nothing, and then you can't do nothing to put me in jail. See, these niggas then allow bitches to come back after talking to the police. These niggas have accepted bitches who left them for dead in jail. I can't do that. We pimp differently. Not saying you ain't no pimp, but we pimp differently. I don't think that's accordingly. I think if a bitch basically did something, said something, put me in a correctional facility, I don't think it's an amount of currency that the bitch could give me to make things all right with me. I'm done. God bless you. Goodbye. You know what I mean? I don't want to talk to you. Did she steal the jewelry? Where you get that from? Only thing that bitch sat up there and took was she took a pair of headphones. You know what I'm saying? Which, you know, as the principal, I was looking at her. But honestly, she didn't do it. It was my partner's bitch. Because that bitch ended up coming to the house. Mm-hmm. My partner's bitch ended up coming to the house. And she sat up there and got the headphones. Truth be told. Because everybody knew that I had a different pair of wireless beat headphones for different outfits that I would wear to the gym and shit. So the bitch took a pair of headphones. But as far as the jewelry, she hold up for that. She hold up for that. I wasn't mad about that. That was her jewelry. See, sin not like that. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna never hear one bitch like, yeah, when I left, he ain't let me keep the car. You know what I mean? He ain't let me keep, you know what I mean, my jewelry. He ain't let me keep that. Bitch, you get what you hope for. And let me say this to you. You don't want a bitch to get into some evangelism with the criticism on your name and spread that to every ear of a hoe in the game about you being petty. You don't want to be petty to Pete. Anything that the bitch hold up for, let the bitch keep. Bitch, I'm above this shit any goddamn way. Bitch, I don't care what motherfucking car, you know what I mean, that you done hold up for, or what house you got, or what jewelry or tire that you got. Whatever you hold up for, and I bought it for you, and during that time when I bought it for you, you was a hoeing motherfucker. Bitch, I'm not sitting over there tripping over that shit. Take that little shit and get the fuck on. You know what I mean? The pimping above that, man. The pimping ain't tripping over that. Nah. Pimping ain't tripping over that. No, not them headphones, man. I had so many different pair of headphones. People that been watching me for a long time, you know, I have red, black, white, gray, black and red. You know what I mean? I had damn near every wireless beat headphone color. And she just took my partner's bitch. She wasn't with my partner no more, and she was fellowshipping still with this punk. And so when she came to the house, when the police had took me to jail, the bitch that came through, and while she was in the house, because the police, you already seen the thing, they allowed the bitch to do anything. They allowed that bitch to be in my house without my permission. She didn't own nothing there. She didn't, wasn't nothing in her name there. You know, Keisha from False Alert making up the little rumors about us being, nigga, Philip Brandon Gilmore ain't never been married in his life, nigga. And if anybody ever had justification for getting married, it would be me because of the situation that I'm in. If I want citizenship right now, all I got to do is get married. If I want citizenship right now in Canada, all I got to do is get married. But you know me, I'm going to do anything and everything, you know what I mean, to get around that. I ain't trying to get married. You know, I appreciate what the bitch done for me. I love, you know, the loyalty that she done gave to the game that's within me. But no, bitch, I ain't trying to get married. You know, well, I'm gonna be married to the game. No, I ain't even trying to be married to that. I don't want to be married at all. I ain't married to the game. I ain't married to a hoe. I ain't married to none of that. I just ain't married. These niggas be trying to come up with a cool way to be married. You niggas just want to be married, man. When y'all gonna be just keep it real and just say, man, I want to be married, P. You know, I be listening to Genuine and Music Soul Child, and I be like, man, I want to get married. You know, so you try to come up with slick ways, to say that you want to get married, man. Oh, I'm married to the game. No, you ain't, nigga. The game ain't married you. The game ain't never proposed to you, man. Stop lying. Niggas just want to be married. Oh, jacket edge ass nigga. I don't want to be married. I ain't into that. Now, Muhammad Ali said 30 years from now, if I'm the same man, I think the same way, then I haven't made no other. So maybe 10, 20, 30 years from now, maybe some hoes might poison my drink or my food or something. I don't know. And I might be drunk or high or something. And, while I was high and drunk, these bitches, all my hoes, they married me. But other than that, nigga, I ain't trying to get married. I ain't even on my mind. Now, hold on. As far as you, Oprah, hold on. Y'all move aside. Move. Get the fuck on. Hold on, man. Y'all move motherfucking aside. Hold on. Because Oprah just came in. You know what I mean? Oprah just came in. So, I know she like, saying you ain't never gonna get married. So hold on. I gotta let Oprah know. Y'all move to the side. Y'all always in the way. Move, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers always in the way and shit. You know? But Oprah, I know Oprah watching. So let me put this on for Oprah, man. Uh, you know, but I mean, I don't want to get married. You know what I mean? I don't. But I've been watching you since a kid. I've always admired you. You know what I mean? And you always been attractive to me. You always been intelligent. You know what I mean? And it's just a beautiful thing to have a beautiful black woman. You know what I mean? And obtain the things that you obtain. And I can see myself growing old with you. You know what I mean? So if you want to slide in the DM, Oprah, you know what I mean, and make me an offer that I can't refuse. You know what I mean? Seeing is here right now. You know what I mean? I'm just letting you know. I'm thinking about you. And really, I never really thought Stanford was the right man for you. I know I said I wasn't gonna dirty back no more, but I just got slapped in it. I just, he's a good man, but he wasn't for you, baby. You know what I mean? Even when I was a little kid, I was for you. You were supposed to give me. So if you want to send a jet to Canada right now, and call me, we can talk. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know what I mean. I just want you to know, man, you're on the pimp mind. Y'all know I be fucking with it. You know what I mean? I had to put some humor in it, but no, anybody that just know me not wanting to get married has nothing to do really with the game. It's a spiritual thing, man. So even if a woman had like trillions of dollars, no, because I don't know, man. I'm just different than y'all. I was called to preach and teach and to prophesy and do so many things. So, me marrying a woman outside of the will of God just because she has some money, man, I think the Most High might kill me or let me die. And because of my fear of the Most High or just marrying outside of the will of God, even though the scriptures say marriage is honorable and all and the bed is undefiled, but you got to understand whatever God is not the author of, he ain't going to be the finisher of. And everything going to expire, that God is not the author of. So if he ain't got nothing to do with it, I don't want nothing to do with it. Even if it's a lot of money involved in it. As far as that marriage, you making a covenant to God with a woman just because she got some money. So I talk a lot of shit, but anybody that really know me, like, no. Plus, seeing an arrogant motherfucker. So, no. I just be playing. But, what's going on, Hope. But anyway, what I mean? Getting back to this game, let me wrap things up. You know what I mean? I said since I was a kid, sorry, saying I think Oprah better. She better for your. Okay, Ken, you got it, bro. I don't want to step over your toes, Ken. You got it, man. I see you in Oprah. Hey, but just remember, when you come up on Oprah and you sit up there and get her for the big fee, to look out for me and look out for the GAME, nigga. You know what I mean? That's all I ask for. When you GAIN off this GAME, come back and be a blessing. to the GAME and be a blessing to the GAME and ME, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just broke Oprah for her network. Go ahead, Tony. You cold motherfucker, you. But yeah, man. To wrap this all up, I'm from the southeast side, but we don't allow our women to do anything. I don't know why I be coming over here checking on you. Boy, you crazy talking about Oprah. I'm going, love you, elder. That love you. That's one of the elders. See? And I'm glad that he even came in. Elder Patillo, which was a great inspiration and was even on the altar with me when I received the doctrine of true holiness and received salvation in holiness. God used him mightily. But it was people like Elder Terrence Patillo, Elder Melvin Patillo, Elder Donald L. Mosley, Elder Redmond, Elder Collins, Elder Henry. I just had too many examples of how a man's supposed to preside over his woman. Yeah, I said some streety things to everybody in the streets, but I said some things spiritual to even those that are in spirituality. I had a lot of great men to look at and say, I had good observation. I was able to see how the ministers presided over their wife and how the women were chaste and how they were sanctified and how the women wasn't talkative when a bunch of men was around. You know, I just come up around some good game, man. I've been blessed. You know, I appreciate God blessing me to be in holiness. Some people they brag about their times with the big homie, but when they was young teenagers riding with the big homie, I was preaching and teaching to the big homie. So you know what I mean? Who am I? Again, who am I, nigga? Who am I? You know what I mean? If you was a gangbanger and you was listening to the instructions of the big homie, and I'm evangelizing as a teenager and I'm preaching to the big homie, then who am I to you? Who am I? If you sit up there and was selling drugs, damaging your community, and I was basically preaching and teaching and reaching individuals within the community, then who am I to you? Yeah. So no, you can't compare your legacy with mine. It don't stand. But whatever lifestyle that you in, be a man. Be a man in everything that you do. P, I'm a pimp. Be a man. P, I'm a crip. Be a man. I'm a blood. I'm a G. Be a man. I'm a gangster. Be a man. I'm a D-boy. Be a man. Men control their women. Men control their women. A woman that is being presided over by me, she can't watch what she want to watch. She can't talk. She can't say what she want to say because she with a man, a black man at that. So all of this stuff that you see in nowadays with women going toe to toe with guys like they guys and shit like that, hey man, that ain't got nothing to do with this order. We do everything decently and in order. The men that I came up around, when that man came home from work, or when he came home from evangelizing and ministering in the field, when he came home, dinner was already cooked. His clothes was already prepared for tomorrow. Clothes was already washed. The floor was already washed. The house was already clean. That's the people I was used to being around. So if you don't remember nothing else, be a man in everything that you do. Look at my situation, how I allowed the bride to be with her family and then with the renegade. Then another situation where I allowed my bitch to be around basically my partner's bitch. And we see the end result of that. You know what I mean? So you can't allow these women to say and do everything. The day that a woman want to say and do anything and everything, that's the day that she can't be with you because you a man. So when a woman say, "Oh, he always try to control me," oh baby, he trying to be a man. That's why I always say, "Oh, he being a man to you," because that's what we do. Men run shit. Men control shit. I ain't saying have a consecration camp, a boot camp, but when you a man, you run things. Period. Order. She need to learn how to cook. She need to, especially if she be around. That's why it's good to have a woman around some good women. I wish that I could have every bride that I ever had, and this ain't no disrespect, because Elder Patillo, he know, around Sister Collins. Because Sister Collins was one of my greatest definitions of a woman. Sister Collins, you know what I mean? She's chaste, she's sanctified, she's saved, she got that old time holiness salvation. She know how to sew. She's smart, she's intelligent. You know, when God give her something, she gonna give it to you. She just sweet, you know. And she one of my greatest definitions of what a woman is. You know what I mean? Like these women don't know nothing. These little girls that call themselves women today, they don't know how to sew. They don't know how to cook. They don't know how to clean. They don't know how to sit up there, and if you did have a child or children, she don't know how to sit up there and teach the child or the children or help them with their homework. She don't know how to do these things. She don't know nothing about that. That's what I mean, the difference between a little girl and a grown ass woman. And if she gonna evolve into a grown ass woman, that means that she gonna take heed to the instructions coming from a grown ass man. And when you giving them instructions, young men, you don't you don't compromise. Whatever you say, that's what you mean. Just like that message I gave, because I said it, once you release something out of your mouth, that's it. Ain't no, but can I? No, because I said it. It's not so much of what I said, it's that I said. But don't men eventually get bored with women they can control? No, not a man, sweetheart. You get maybe men confused with niggas. Maybe you getting, men confused with males that profess to be men, but men love women. Men love femininity. Men love the sensitivity of a woman. Men love, you know what I mean, how a woman basically, you know what I mean, just complies to him, obedient to him, stands, you know what I mean, with him. Um, and a lot of women don't understand that, that feminine energy, that sensitive energy, these are your weapons. Not taking on energy that's contrary to your nature. Men love women. You know what I mean? Men love women. Not females trying to be men. Men love women. He want a woman, something that's soft, delicate, feminine, intelligent, infinite minded, obedient. Men love women. That is one of the greatest blessings to the black man is the black woman. Y'all saw that the black man was empty. Y'all saw that the black man was unhappy, and he made the black woman for the black man. The black man loves the black woman. Don't ever get it confused with the niggas that you see on TV, with the niggas that you see on Instagram, with the niggas that you see on Facebook, with the rappers and all of that shit. That don't speak for the population of men. That's the population of niggas. That's the population of males professing to be men but don't possess the qualities and characteristics of men. So no, men appreciate obedience. Men love obedience. And as the scriptures say, if thou be obedient, you'll eat the good of the land. Men love obedience. Men love submission. And let me say this to the ladies. Men love women that are in complete submission to the will of God. So when you're submitted to the will of God, when you're submitted to the will of your husband, you're submitted to the will of God, for the man of God follows the Spirit of God, the Word of God, and, you know what I mean, the divine inspiration of God. Thank you for that dollar, baby. Appreciate that. Thank you. But no, that is so sexy to have a woman who's submissive, who's obedient, especially in times like this. Hey, I want to say this to you guys, man. If you've been blessed to have a woman, no matter what lifestyle you in, if you got a woman, and my God, if you got some women, you a blessed man. Because a woman ain't nothing but another word for a fucking diamond. And we in a world of motherfucking rhinestones, nigga. So you got a diamond or diamonds in a world full of rhinestones? You're a blessed ass man. You are blessed. You blessed. You got a woman that got loyalty. You got a woman that got obedience to you. You got a woman that loves you. You got a woman, you understand me, that loves knowledge and wisdom. Wow. You got you a cold woman, man. You got you a cold woman. Some of y'all got some beautiful women, man. You've been blessed beyond measure. That is a beautiful thing to have a woman, man. Come on, stop it. Some of these guys got some great ideas. They have pretty much, you know what I mean? They got some minds, man, that's just cold as a motherfucker. But, you know, their ideas ain't going to go nowhere because they ain't got the right woman yet. He need that push. He need that push. You know what I mean? Thank you, Helena. Torrance, thank you coming in with the 10, bro. Appreciate that. But, you know, it's just a beautiful thing to have a woman, man. So when you get blessed with a woman, don't mistreat her. When you get blessed to have a woman, or you got some women that you presiding over, don't make her feel like she the bottom of your shoe. If you've been blessed to have a woman, man, use your ability to the best of your ability and make it a responsibility, you know what I mean, to appreciate that woman in its appointed time. You know what I mean? Compliment in the game's appointed time. You know what I mean? Seeing what you mean by that. Anything that's great, that's too common, it don't get appreciated like that. But the game will tell you, the spirit of wisdom will tell you, buy this for her. Go do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Make a reservation for here. Yeah, set that up. Check that. See that? Yeah, she'll like that. Get tickets to that concert. Yeah, get tickets to that concert right there. Yeah, do that. You know what I mean? Yeah, she gonna love that concert. You know, go ahead and get into an argument with her on purpose and make her think that you getting ready to comb her head, but you getting ready to take her to a restaurant. And then after the restaurant, go ahead to the concert. Yeah, man. Do something special. Make her feel like a woman. Make her appreciate the fact that God blessed her with you. You know, if you've been blessed to have a woman, you know what I mean? Maintain that. And if she got good characteristics and qualities that most of these females, these so-called women don't have, you got to protect that. Protect your woman. Protect your women. Seeing what you mean by that. Watch who they talk to. Watch who they on the phone with. Watch who they watch on television. You know what I mean? Woman, I love you. I love this game that is within you, and I don't want to lose you. That's why I can't allow you to watch that faggot ass shit. Uh-huh. You can't watch love and hip hop like the rest of the bitches. Uh-huh. No, 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 no. I don't want you watching. Turn that off. That's enough Cardi B. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Put this on. Let me teach you something different. Matter of fact, put some clothes on. We're gonna go to the art museum. Yeah. About to go to the art museum. No, don't wear that. Don't wear that. Put this on. Yeah, we about to go to the jazz concert. What you mean you didn't know about it? Well, you know about it now. We're about to go see Brian Culbertson. Come on, man. Separate yourself from everybody else. You know what I mean? And make her value the man within you and value the woman in her. She a precious jewel. Treat her as such. When you got a rhinestone, you would throw that motherfucker across the street, let it drop on the ground, and do anything with it. You know why? Because it ain't got no value to it. But when you got a diamond, what you do? You protect that diamond. You know what I mean? You protect that diamond. You know why? Because it got value to it. Let anybody and everybody touch your diamond? You know what I mean? Seriously. Do you let, you know what I mean, anybody just touch your diamonds? If you had some diamonds right now, can anybody just walk up to you and be like, hey man, let me touch those? You're gonna be willing to fight. If you had a handful of diamonds right now, and you know the value of these diamonds, would you just let anybody and everybody just touch your diamonds? Would you just let anybody and everybody sit up there and be around, you know what I mean, your diamonds? No. So why you let anybody and everybody be around your woman? Why you let anybody and everybody socialize with your women? Ain't you? Do you got diamonds or do you got rhinestones? If you got rhinestones, then I understand your mentality. I can understand why you don't give a fuck, who talk to them, who around them, and all type of shit like that, simply because they ain't got no value. You don't value them. You don't respect them. You ain't got no love for them. But if you really love this woman, like this woman, respect this woman, honor this woman the way that you say that you do, then why you allow her to be around anybody and everybody? I've seen niggas in the game bring good hoes who was women, classy women, respectful women. And he got her all in the trap. He got her around all his blood friends. He got her around all these old musty, dusty ass niggas. What's wrong with you? Have you not come to the realization what the game blessed you with? You ain't supposed to be sitting over there bringing this $1 million ass bitch, bringing this woman around just anybody, all these old dust buckets. Come on, man. And I've seen niggas do that. Got the bitch all in the trap. Got a bunch of dusty ass niggas that ain't talking about nothing. Niggas ain't brushed their teeth. Gums nasty. You know what I mean? God damn. Why you don't honor and respect and love what the game blessed you with? Why? You know what I mean? Why? When you love and honor and respect the woman or women that you're presiding over, you do not bring them and you don't put them in harm's way. You don't put them, you know what I mean? And when I mean harm's way, of course, everybody went to the physical. I'm thinking mentally, I'm thinking spiritually. You're not going to allow your woman to watch or see anything or hear anything that's destructive to her spirit. You're not going to allow her to do that. Anything that's productive, anything that can influence her to be a greater woman, that's what you're going to put in front of her. Why? Because the woman has the ministry to produce. So, no, I can't allow you, baby, to read anything or watch anything like that because your ministry is to produce. That's what you do. Whatever I got going on, you know how to take it and make it greater. Because God put something in you that I don't have as a man. You are naturally a producer. That's what you do. So I can't have you producing anything and everything because you might produce something that'd be a cancer to this world. So that's why I only got you watching things of elegance and intelligence and things to provoke you to have diligence to study because I love you. I respect the woman that you are. That's what I'm talking about. Come on now. And I know some of y'all are like, damn, sin and went on a whole nother. I gotta follow the game. I gotta follow the game, baby. But if you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button right now. I want everybody that haven't hit the like button to hit the like button. Please make this over 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 10,000 like video. Anybody that see this video, man, hit the like button. The more likes, the more recommendations, you know what I mean, for the video. You know what I mean? Please, by all means, do that. But we got to be more protective of our women. It's sad that when being protective comes up, the only thing people think of is the physical. Are you protecting your woman spiritually? Are you protecting your woman mentally? Are you protecting your woman emotionally? Are you allowing your woman to watch, be around, and to hear anything? Are you allowing demonic and satanic, depressing, discouraging spirits to infiltrate, you know what I mean, the spirit of your woman? What are you allowing your woman to eat? You be wondering why she depressed. You be wondering why she got depression in her expression. She put depression in her body. Look at the shit you allow her to eat. Look at the destruction that you allow that woman to put in her body. Some of these foods got some very demonic and satanic spirits in it, and you allowing that woman to just put any damn thing in her goddamn body. Fried this, fried that. Come on, man. When a motherfucker really love you, they gonna tell you the truth. When a motherfucker really love you to your soul, They're going to tell you the truth regardless of how you feel. And if you really love that woman, like that woman, respect that woman, honor her the way you do, baby, you need to come on. Get, and it's the way that you say things. Let me say this. Everything got to be presentable before it's acceptable. Some of y'all don't make it to the destination of success with a woman because you don't know how to talk to them. So you can't just say, all right, girl, get your fat ass up. Let's go to the gym. It don't go like that. All right, girl, get your gluttonous ass up. You know what I mean? And come on. Come on, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of you having a body like Dan from Roseanne. You know what I mean? And I'm tired of you having hips like a motherfucking van, bitch. And you've been looking like a man lately. You know what I mean? So come on, get your big ass up. Let's go to the gym. It don't go like that. You have to be a motivator. You have to be an encourager. You got to charm and disarm. You know, so if she looking at herself in the mirror and she say, how do I look? Or how does this look on me? And you know that she done gained some weight and her figure is not like it was when you first got her. But who fault is that? That's another video. Um, you know, you say, well, you already know you looking like the reflection of perfection around this motherfucker, but at the same particular time, you know what I mean? The question should be, you know what I mean, am I my best? Because you couldn't do nothing within your human power to stop you from being fine. That's just the way the motherfucking divine designed you to be. Even if you got into 7 motherfucking car accidents back and back, woman, you still be an incredible specimen. You just fine like that. That's part of your ministry. You just beautiful as hell. But the question should be, is you your best? Cause see, I remember when you was so bad when I first got you, and this and this and this. Everywhere we used to go, man, you know, niggas was giving me compliments over here, compliments over there when I first got you. You know what I mean? You's a bad motherfucker now, but I can't lie now. You know what I mean? That's charming and disarming. That's charming and disarming her. Compliments lead to developments. Compliments at the right appointed time lead to developments. It's a way that you talk to her. You can have some information that's profitable, but if your presentation is wrong, she's not going to receive the information because you're talking to somebody that's governed by their feelings. So you might say something that's right, but you had the wrong tone. You might say something that's right, but you said it all wrong. You basically had the wrong words within the conversation. Come on, man. Watch how you talk. And if you really care about the success, you know what I mean, of this woman's life, you're going to talk right. But I don't want to talk you guys' heads, man. Bottom line, man, run your house. Run your house. I want you to sit down, man, and allow the spirit of wisdom to minister to your mind and look at all the areas that you lacking in. What have I done, you know what I mean, to allow her to be like this? Because she's producing certain behavior because I allowed it. Thanks, bro. Pops coming up in here with the 20. You know what I mean? How how did it get like this? I'm wrong, man. I did something. Because a lot of these women, when they first got with you, she was polite, courteous, intelligent. Now she just ghettofied and ignorant. Look at the music that you be playing around her. Look at the things you allow her to watch. Come on, man. Why are you watching that around your woman, man? I told you that woman a producer. She gonna produce what she being introduced to. Why are you introducing her to ignorance? Turn on some Malcolm. Listen to Brother Malcolm. You know what I mean? Listen to some lectures, you know what I mean, about medicine. You know? Get into spirituality. Learn about energy and vibration. You know, get you some information that's uncommon to you so you can teach your woman. A lot of you don't like talking to your woman because your woman be asking you questions. And by you not being informative and gamed up the way that you should, those conversations only show that you don't have information pertaining to the things that she desires to learn about. So it's time to read, it's time to study, and it's time to govern your house. Set thine house in order, young man. Set thine house in order, young P, young G. Run your house. Preside over your woman. Preside over your women. Stop allowing your women to socialize and for the people in the game, socialize with just anybody and everybody. Evil communication corrupts, you know what I mean, good people. Evil communication corrupts good mannerism. Evil communication corrupts good men. You can't just bless everybody with your time. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will not talk to everybody, you know what I mean, within it. I'm not a garbage can for negativity. No. But I appreciate you guys, man, for enjoying this game. You know what I mean? Did you hear anything that was a blessing? Did you hear anything that was inspiring? Did you get some exhortation? Did you get, you know what I mean, the spirit of remembrance from this? You know, seriously. Robin, you think I should change the title? What you think I should change it to, babe? Because honestly, if I was to put all the titles that I spoke about within this video, it's not going to allow me to put all them titles in there, baby. Ace the Great. Blessings, bro. Antone coming up in here. Very informative video, P. Keep teaching. I appreciate that. He beat me to it. Yes. But do me a favor. Like on this video. Share this video on Facebook. Share it on Instagram. Share it on Snapchat. Subscribe to the channel. We almost at 10,000. This year, hopefully, they don't do no more hindering me on the Sinful to P channel. This year, I definitely want to get us to 100,000. This year on this channel, for sure, we're going to be over 20,000 on this year. And that Instagram Live, I want to get that to 20,000 at least as well. So we got a lot of work to do. I'm not computer savvy like everybody else. I just got, you know what I mean, people that fuck with me. It was so much more than what the title says. I know, Robin. What you want me to just call it, the game? You know, straight jewelry. I love that, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate Tia's pretty ass for coming up in here. Robin, Helena, Coco, Pretty Kimmy. Um, who was all the other ladies that came in? I don't want to miss anybody. I don't want to miss anybody. I hope I didn't miss anybody. But blessings to all the ladies that sat through this and that actually watched this video in its entirety. You know what I mean? Blessings to you. Baby, I appreciate you in every way. What books do I give them? First book I ever give anybody, any of my students, male or female, is the dictionary. What's the sense of telling a person to go read a book and they can't even define the words that they seeing? You put a book in front of them, and I know my people, black people, they gonna sit up there and they see a word that they're not familiar with, they lazy ass gonna keep going. So the first book that you should have is a Webster's Collegiate Dictionary. The first book that you should be doing is the dictionary, because a person can say, read the Bible, read the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, the last message to the black man, read the 7 habits of successful people. You can read all of that. But if you can't define the words that's within the book, then you're not going to get the interpretation, the revelation, the messages, the lessons that the blessings that you were supposed to get out of the book, because you can't even define the words that you're reading. So the first book that you should start with is the dictionary. Love you guys. I appreciate you. I want you to like this video, share this video. Hey, Miss Coco. You know what I mean? I really love the fact that you guys, man, stayed with me the whole time. You know what I mean? I love it. You know, after the 30th of April, we're about to go back. Of course, I'm still going to be over here. I'm going to be at the Sinful P Instagram Live Videos channel. I know. And if you haven't watched that video yet, this morning I did a video called She Don't Want a Pimp, She Want a Clown. She Want a Clown, She Don't Want no Pimp. Go watch that on the Sinful P Instagram Live channel. You guys are going to love that as well. If you're not following me on Instagram, if you want to debate me, talk to me one-on-one, go to Instagram right now, put in SINFULTHEP, follow me, and you can debate me at any time. I'm going to be putting new videos up today. My Facebook channel will be coming. I'm going to create a new channel on YouTube for my Facebook as well. So we got a lot of things going on, man. I appreciate you guys. Love you as always. Like this video, share it. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Hope you guys have a beautiful day. Get in the gym, get you some water. You know what I mean? Hope you feel good. Hope you do some inventory because it's very mandatory, especially when it comes to the woman or women that's inside your home, man. Love you guys. Speak to you at another time. Hope you live as long